Attention.
Seems like everybody wanna funk. Funk. Funk.
Everybody take your seats. It's fight time.
Who's coming out tonight? Who's coming out to party with me? Who's coming out tonight? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who's coming out tonight? Who's coming out to party with me? Who's coming out tonight? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Jumping right now.
Jump.
Everybody take your seats. It's fight time.
Who's in the house? London's in the house. Who's in the house? Brooklyn's in the house. Who's in the house? France is in the house. Who's in the house? Germany is in the house. Who's in the house? Africa's in the house. Who's in the house? Italy's in the house. Who's in the house? Albania's in the house. Who's in the house? Australia's in the house.
Jump, jump.
When I brought from the shot of a double barrel pump or a rip from a clip. Hanging in the motherfucker, blood to get respect when it takes her advice that you niggas don't slip.
Experiment, experiment. Experiment, experiment, experiment.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna next come and check the teaser. We hit back cause I like to please the lads hot. But I like cold the freezer, I'm an artist. I don't wanna moan at this, owner. Then I turn on a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. I'm on the time on a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. Feeling now Da Vinci Van Gogh. My Roger an alien stamp, I don't know. Make a man tango with a Rambo. Leave you where your team, bro, where your mango. Shit, where your mango? I'm on your own, your piece, your dough, bro. Shit, like where your mango. I'm on your own, your piece, your dough, bro. I'm the next coming
night I surely wouldn't forget as I trudged through the depths of the bayou, guided only by the light of the moon, hot on the trail of this thing.
Why tryna fight it? If it's me inviting.
This thing. Only by the light of the moon. Only by the light of the moon. This thing.
Yo, tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-block poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, don't loud, I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give a man a brother, put a son up in your mum. Tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-block poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, don't loud, I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give a man a brother, put a son up in your mum. I know that I'm scum a lab in my life, don't know that I've never had shit. I do my own bro like Jamie, don't kick man sick. When I go like I'm John Wick, I let this man know about your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? I let this man know about your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? If you don't know, get to know, bro, quick. Key the key, G, no, I won't quit. You know I stay lit like flame. I guarantee that I'm gonna see fame. Check my flow. I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the stash, I don't come here for the lash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. It's girls and cash, it's girls and cash. Making beats, and I'm sweet with it. Making beats, new technique with it. Making beats, and I'm sweet, get it? Check it, simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy.
Attention.
Seems like everybody wanna fun. Fun. Fun.
Everybody take your seats. It's fight time.
Who's coming out tonight? Who's coming out to party with me? Who's coming out tonight? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who's coming out tonight? Who's coming out to party with me? Who's coming out tonight? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now, jumping right now.
Jump.
Everybody take your seats. It's fight time.
Who's in London's in the house. Who's in the house? Brooklyn's in the house. Who's in the house? France is in the house. Who's in the house? Germany is in the house. Who's in the house? Africa's in the house. Who's in the house? Italy's in the house. Who's in the house? Albania's in the house. Who's in the house? Australia's in the house. Jump, jump.
Nigga better jump when I brought from the shot of a double barrel pump or a rip from a clip. Hanging in the motherfucker, but to get respect when it tags her advice that you niggas don't slip.
Experiment. Experiment. Experiment.
Yeah. So, I'm the next, come and check the teaser. We hit back 'cause I like to please the lads hot. But I like cold and freezer, I'm an artist. I don't wanna moan a Lisa. Boner, then I turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. I'm boner, turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. Feeling no Da Vinci Van Gogh. My Roger an alien stamp, I don't know. Make a man tango with a Rambo. Leave you where your team, bro, where your mango. Shit, where your mango? I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro. Shit, like where your mango? I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro. I'm the next, come and check the teaser. You be hit back 'cause I like to please the lads hot. But I like cold and freezer, I'm an artist. I don't wanna Mona Lisa. Boner, then I turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. You know I boner, turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. Feeling no Da Vinci Van Gogh. My Roger an alien stando, I don't know. Make a man tango with a Rambo. Lick you where your team, bro, where your mango. Shit, where your mango? I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro. Shit, like where your mango? I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro.
It was a night I surely wouldn't forget as I trudged through the depths of the bayou, guided only by the light of the moon, hot on the trail of this thing.
Why you tryna fight it? If it's me inviting,
This thing. Only by the light of the moon. Only by the light of the moon. This thing.
Yo, tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-block poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, done loud I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give him another put a son up in your mum. Tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-block poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, done loud I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give him another put a son up in your mum. I know that I'm scum a lab lit in my life, don't know that I've never had shit. I do my own bro like Jamie, don't kick man sick. Man, I go like I'm John Wick. I let this man know I burst your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? I let this man know I burst your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? If you don't know, get to know, bro, quick. Key to key, G, no, I won't quit. You know I stay lit like flame. I guarantee that I'm gonna see fame. Check my flow. I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the stash, I don't come here for the lash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. It's girls and cash, it's girls and cash. Making beats, and I'm sweet with it. Making beats, new technique with it. Making beats, and I'm sweet, get it? Check it, simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, simple look, simple look.
Come out, wherever you are.
We ain't in the same league. You can't face me. Oh, we ain't in the same league. You can't face me. Oh.
What you gonna do? Gotta keep your moves. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your moves. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your moves. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your moves. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all.
The club turns on the lights and kicks everybody out. I hope the DJ invites me and we go to an after party. If the club turns on the lights and kicks everybody out, I hope the DJ invites me and we go to an after party.
Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your moves. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all.
don't hold back. Sick when I rap, no, I don't hold crap. I don't like on the one like Mac. Key, I've been gone, but I'm back with a slap. Back to attack with Jack, your pack, I adapt to trap. Then catch a slap, grip the bat. Beat the rap, blue and black. Who would've knew I would've blue on rap? Now I know for a fact I'm the man of the match. I don't kick a football, but I'm playing attack. I fuck Paul over. I ain't playing back. Bad bitch want a bit, bitch laying your back. I don't trap with a pack on my sack. Match attacks, the word my packs before my raps. Now I know I'm a blowing rap.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome back for some Civ6 action. Tonight we're gonna have a game from the CivFR Squadrons. We're gonna see Ulyss going against Golden Age. It's been some time since we've seen the Golden Boys. Let me actually put it up on the screen here so we can see what they're going through the back phase. They already, no, they didn't pick the map. They're actually right now picking the map. Rich Islands, Lakes, 7 Seas, and Tilted Axes are gonna be the options that are available for them. They already took out Pangea Standard Ridges and they just took out Lakes and Puddles, as we like to call them here. And I do see also on the other side they did take out Inland Sea with Primordial and Tilted Axis, so it's going to be a choice between the 7 Seas or Slowlands. Also, good evening, everybody. Let me actually say hello to everybody. Stelos Remy, good evening, sir, and welcome. Uzdrath, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did see also Rambling Man, hello there, sir, and thank you so much for the kind words for the music. Also, Echo Supreme, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did also notice Echo did pick up the first promotion, thank you so much, sir. And also Armada Siracusa, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did also notice, wait a second, Sprig, good evening, sir, on YouTube, and Sabir with Papas, hello there, sirs, and welcome. So let's see, we do have the 7 Seas here, and I'm not sure exactly how to call it in the poetic sense of the word here. How should we call the 7 Seas other than calling it the 7 Seas? We do have Ulyss on the left side, and I do see also Golden Age on the right. It looks like they did just take out Coupe here on the side of Ulyss. That's going to be their first ban, and we do need to see what the others are going to look like. They do need to take out 5 civs on each side before we're going to see the picks. Ulyss is going to have their first stone of the game, and we'll see how Golden Age is going to follow up afterwards. Ooh. Oh, I can actually write the map. Yes. I can write the map right here. 7 Seas. This is what it is. This one doesn't have a poetic sense. I do see also Tokugawa just got banned by Golden Age. Okay, one of the Japanese leaders. Oh, usually on the 7 Seas you do see quite a few navals being picked up, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna see quite a few of them showing up, at least 2 on each side. And I do see they already took out another 2 of these coastals. On one side Spain on Ulyss, and on the other side we do have Australia being taken out by Golden Age. Even though, well, to be honest, it didn't. I guess, wait a second, we did actually have one of those attacks, right, a week ago. We did have Australia managing to get its unique unit. What were the diggers, and they did manage to actually take cities. That was quite something, quite a treat. We haven't seen the diggers probably in like 2 years before this. Extremely strong unit, extremely strong. Mapuche, gonna be the one taken out by Ulyss. Okay. Slowly but surely. Getting there. Getting to the picks. Hopefully. Oh man, they're taking their good old time over here to ban these civilizations. I would imagine they're gonna take out these aggressive ones, and there we go. Hardrada is gonna be one of the ones being taken out. There are also 3 auto bans at least. I don't think they banned all of the new civs, but they did definitely banned Trison Detson, the Snow Guy, Kivyuk, and somebody else that I don't remember. Let me actually take a quick peek if we can actually see that information here in their announcement channel. It should be somewhere. Wait a second. What? A Squadron Orga. This. Wait, there. Oh, the 2 extra bans, yes. So Olympias, Trison, Gretsen, and Kivyuk are the 3 ones that are banned right now. Okay. They still kept the Snow Guy in jail. What is this? They're still keeping him on the sidelines. Rafi, bon somos bienvenue. Yes, save the day. Yeah, fix fix. Genghis Khan on the side of Ulyss is gonna be taken out. Okay, one of the Keshik nations is not gonna make it in, and the powerful one, we're going to see if they're gonna pick the other one. Although I kind of doubt it. We're probably gonna see other nations being the aggressive ones in the game, especially with how to say prevalence or more picks coming out towards Uzetian. I would imagine it might actually get a ban or a pick today. We still have Rome extremely strong, and well, we're still waiting to see what they're gonna ban. They finally recognize the drone power on Australia. Yeah, slowly they're recognizing it. They know why Indonesia is still there. I was actually thinking about the sixth thing, but I didn't want to mention it. I didn't want to jinx it. Oh my god, you did jinx it. I would see also Tomeris is still available. Shaka is still available. Quite a few of those, damage dealers are available. But yeah, so are the naval or the coastals. Oh, Basil II. There we go. Just got banned. I was just thinking about this and they clicked on it. Anyway, it is what it is. Next up. There's also the new Phoenicia. Yeah. Ahiram over here. True. Would he want to play the new Phoenicia? That's what I'm questioning. Like instead of Dido or Elizabeth or like, one of the Englands. That's a good question to see. Swahili also, yeah. That's a good question if they do prioritize them over the others. I'm pretty sure they actually got quite a bit of time since BBG Expanded was implemented to take a look at the saves, play quite a few games, try them out and see how they fit with their overall strategy. And also their, feel of the game. I do see also Shaka has been taken out by Ulyss. And we do have another one here. Oh, guys, did you see Civ7 is working on maps, guys? That's the new update. That was the biggest problem. How the maps look. Amazing. Just amazing. You saw the changes? Yeah. Don't really have, because I'm not on the server, but I can see it here somewhere. Where was the Civ7 updates? They did a tour, Civ tour of Kajar. And then improve map generation something. Busy day. Okay. They have a busy day, guys. And improve map generation technique in Civ7. Hey, Indonesia actually got banned. Man, Rafif, you just spoke about Indonesia. You jinxed it. Well, they actually did ban it. I think the biggest question there is if that mechanic of distant lands is gonna be proper. I still don't think so. But anyway, it is what it is. One of those ideas that you gotta try to keep moving forward because you're afraid of letting it go. Seems like the maps are still the problem. Yeah, Joe the third is still available. It is, but it looks like they did pick up Teddy Roosevelt, the first one. Teddy Rough Rider here on the side of Ulyss. So closing. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Help! What's going on? Help, closing. Oh, hello. I was thinking, oh my god, what happened to you? Yeah, they actually picked Teddy first. This is quite surprising on Team Ulyss. So I guess they will give it to somebody that really wants to use those Rough Riders against somebody else. So, well, I guess we're gonna see who's gonna be rough and who's gonna do the roughing up. Oh, Suleiman and Knich have been picked actually by Golden Age. Wow, both of them, man. They got both of them really quickly. I mean, Teknich over here has been showing up as quite an aggressive civilization. I would imagine it's going to do the same, especially with its... this is the new Maya, right? And Ahiram, look at that. They actually picked Ahiram on the side of Ulyss. They did pick the new... the new Phoenicia. Where was it? So this is Swahili, right? Okay. And the other one... Seven Seas Naval 04. I mean, they did pick Swahili, right? It's coastal, so it is what it is. Yeah, this is the new Maya. Okay, you remembered proper. And they do need to take out another 2 bans right now, and then another one before they're gonna pick their next phase of civilizations. They did just take out also the other Norway. Varangian is gonna be showing up on the bench today. Not gonna get in. He's gonna be the one clapping on the sidelines. Clap, clap, clap. It's true there is the Inuit. They don't allow the Inuit. They don't allow Kivio. Look at him. It has his face crossed out over here with a big X, a big red X. Nasty, man. They just put a stamp on his face. Anyway, I do see also Babylon. It's gonna be another ban here from Ulyss. Matthias? Wait, what are they saying here? Is this a ban? Is this a ban? Wait, well, I guess they are. I'm not asking anymore. So Ludwig and Matthias are the next bans. So they banned them before they actually finished all of them. Got it. Yeah, they did take out Hungary and Germany. Okay. I mean, there still is Fredrik Barbarossa, even though I don't think they're gonna pick it. But, you know, he's still there. He's still there as an option, right? I would imagine something like Coastals are gonna need to be picked up on Ulyss, since we do have Golden Age with at least one. We might see another one. And we do have also Julius Caesar, the next one and the last one actually gonna be banned on Golden Age, with just one option that Ulyss have to take out from the board here. What is it gonna look like? Did you guys see, by the way, they didn't actually keep playing Aztec anymore? That's quite surprising, no? Yeah, they added 2 bans like a month ago or something. When we started the competition, they added another 2 bans because of the extra new civs, right? Because there are like 10 new civs in the game. There's quite a bit of diversity over here in leaders. Hello, Zal. Hello there, sir. Good evening. On YouTube. Let me actually pop out the chat over here on YouTube also. Click, click, click. There we go. Oh, we got another one, guys. I got another comment telling me that for some reason I banned somebody. And I'm like, bro, I didn't ban anybody. What are you talking about? Oh, man, that Slender movie, bro. It keeps on getting people. It's amazing. It's amazing how many people got fooled by that movie. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I guess people are people, no? Okay, now we do have all of the bans, and we start to see also the last picks here. Golden Age is gonna take Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, in the game, and we do need to see Ulyss picking up their next ones. They do, actually their last ones, because it's the third and the fourth pick in sequence, one after the other. Marfilo, good evening, sir, and welcome. Oh, Cleopatra, Ptolemaic, and Khmer have been picked up by Ulyss. So they didn't actually pick a second coastal, a second naval. It's just one. It's gonna be just Ahiram. Well, I guess we're gonna need to see if he can keep away Suleiman and whatever it's next over here. I'm actually curious if Golden Age are gonna go for 2 navals, since their opponents did not. They did also not pick, how to say, Fate Civilization. We do have Khmer on the side of Ulyss. That is definitely going to play the Faith game. And I would imagine it's going to be Liege that he's going to play it. He really likes actually Khmer. Or is it going to be Dido? Because he kind of like also the coastals, the navals in the last period. And yeah, there we go. The second coastal is going to be picked up. And it looks like they're considering Jao. Huh. Portugal. Might be locked in, and it is locked in. Okay, there we go. We got it. What is this? Click, 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 clack, click, click, zik, zoom, beep, bum, bum, bim, bum, 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 bum. Okay. So map I did choose. Let me actually put up the prediction for how many D maps are we gonna have? 0, 1, and 2, and 15 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time for them to actually get in, fix that 0 MS, and also get onto the correct slot. So let's put it for 15 minutes, and slowly we're getting there. Oh, you wanna hear a new song? Let me actually start this up. Worked on it today. Threshold Gaming, man. I guess all of the Beyond Horizon is, how to say, starting to rub off on me. Kick. Check. I guess some of you that were here at the beginning of the stream did hear it, but I guess, you know, this is what it is. Let me know what you like, if you like it.
Attention.
Seems like everybody wanna fun. 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 Fun.
Everybody take your seats. It's fight time.
Who's coming out tonight? Who's coming out to party with me? Who's coming out tonight? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who's coming out tonight? Who's coming out to party with me? Who's coming out tonight? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Jump in right now.
Jump.
Everybody take your seats. It's fight time.
Who's in the house? London's in the house. Who's in the house? Brooklyn's in the house. Who's in the house? France is in the house. Who's in the house? Germany is in the house. Who's in the house? Africa's in the house. Who's in the house? Italy's in the house. Who's in the house? Albania's in the house. Who's in the house? Australia's in the house. Jump, jump.
I think that's it. And click. There we go. Coming back to the regular business. Okay. Do we have them coming in? I do see Rom Cleopatra Ptolemy. Baptiste is gonna pick up Jao the Third. Apiol is gonna be on Technique. Liege is gonna be the one going for Khmer. Makes sense. Who's Has? Oh, Hazagi. Is this Hazagi? This must be Hazagi, right? Let me actually see who is on which team. We got Apiol, Baptiste, B11 and Bobshuf today for Golden Age. And then on the other side, yeah, we do have Hazagi, LDK, Liege and Rom playing on the side of Ulyss. So Bobshuf going for Suleiman. Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, picked up by B11. And I do see Hazagi is gonna go for the Rough Rider. He wants to rough somebody up. Well, I guess we're gonna need to wait and see who's gonna be the unlucky one next to him, or maybe he's gonna be the unlucky one actually in between his allies and he cannot do anything about it. That's gonna be nasty. That is gonna be nasty. We do need to wait for them to fix their 0ms here. We were about actually to start up, but no, they said just wait a second, we need to wait. What is this? Liege. Oh, Liege is coming back. Click, click, clack, click. There we go. Okay, just LDK. That needs to go for it. Oh, he's gonna actually play Ahiram. Interesting. Well, we're loading into the first map here. This is gonna be the seven. These are gonna be the 7 Cs. So yeah, let's actually see the response. Loading, loading, loading. Click, click, click. Have to try new Suno 5.0. Seems better than the previous. What is Suno? Suno, is that an AI something? Oh, the music thing. Yeah, it's still not gonna create much. It's just, no, I mean, you can try it. Good luck with it. This is what it is. Other than like normal songs, it's not gonna be as good as you might think. Let's see, what do we have here? Left or right? Where do we go? Left or right? B11 on Catherine de Medici, or do we go Rom on Ptolemy? Which one? Which one of these bad boys? Where are we going? Chat? Nowhere? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? We go left or right? No? Come on. Where are we going? Oh man, am I gonna need to make this decision myself? That's gonna be awkward. Come on. No? Well, I guess let's actually take a look at B11's continent split. Who do we have? He's on the white continent and doesn't seem like he's going to have anybody on it, which is kind of unfortunate because we definitely would have loved to see a little bit of action shaking here. We do have Portugal to the north. That's going to be one of his allies, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to bonk into him. We do have Paris with also +3 campus in the capital, and from what I do see quite a few chops. I do also notice second cities on rivers to the south and the east side, while he does have this one after the mountains here on the northwest. A few geothermals that are going to give him more adjacency towards his campuses. Looks like easy +5s to actually put down. And yeah, +5. And then +4 here. Now, while we do have a little bit of floodplains on the northeast, I'm actually curious if he's going to go for something interesting like, Etemenanki there. Who are the potential big simmers? We're probably going to be looking at Javarman the 7th simming, and, well, we're going to need to see if Al-Sahan and Baptiste are going to be simming. We do need to take a look at their spawns first and then decide who between those are going to sim. We do have also Bobshu with 2 of these reef tiles to make use of, and I do see also more turtles in the north where he can easily settle on the coast or even actually next to, so he can get that lake. We do have him also to the south with a few of these water tiles, river tiles here, but I do see he's gonna definitely have a bit of a problem with the lack of fresh water on the coast. Northeast, gonna have this inland sea, and I do also notice Khmer just put down his city next to him. This is gonna definitely be a conflict zone in between them. So I was saying Khmer is gonna sim, doesn't seem like it. I mean, he has an opponent so close to him. If they're gonna keep this map, he needs to fight. There's no other way. Yeah, we do need to see also Teknich to the south. Looks like also Khmer is going to have another one of his opponents here, and there's also going to be Lisbon to the east side. This looks like 3 versus 1 against Liege. That is a bit unfortunate for Liege. I don't know if he is in there with them or, they are in there with him. Shutza is going to get his scout out in 2 turns. I do see he's also going to have some of these amber tiles to the southeast. Unfortunately, without that extra point of production, we do have him also with a decent amount of forests here. Tea tiles for plantations, some bananas northeast also from plantations. Since this is Maya, he's going to benefit a lot on the adjacency of those observatories from the plantations. Adam the engineer, good evening sir and welcome. As neighbors go, southwest he's going to have Rakedet, and that's going to be one of his opponents, Romrom. While we did talk about Angorton being to the northeast, and the east side is fully friendly, it's going to be Paris here and also Lisbon. He doesn't need to do anything other than close this choke over here to the southwest, and this is perfect distance for him to actually get the benefits of that +4. But unfortunately, the land looks terrible to actually push through. We're going to need to see if the 2-tile choke is going to be broken here. I would imagine there's going to be at least 1 city from Cleopatra being sent to the northeast, so he can try to close this up and have a little bit of defense. Well, he might actually put it coastal on the stone tile to benefit from that extra height. Anyway, now let's see. Joe the third. Lisbon getting a settler out in 7, doesn't have the fresh water in other cities. Well, I guess on the coast he does have this one to the south, and that's it. On the north, on the western side, he can put a city on the 1-tile lake, and I would imagine he might actually try to put another one here to the northwest. That is going to be another tile of fresh water. Peninsula east side doesn't have fresh water from anything, and there are quite a few islands that are being spread out around his coast for him to actually get going. Namadol also to the north over here to get the benefits. And what do we have? Antanarivo, looks like in Gazargamo is also going to be a city, and there's nobody on the same coast. Nobody. There's nothing. Yeah, this is just gonna be, I guess Portugal is kind of free sim except Khmer to the northwest. That's gonna be a bit of a pain in the back here, but I would imagine Liege is gonna have his hands full with his other neighbors here. We do need to take a look. Where is Ahiram? If Portugal is here, where is Ahiram? And why doesn't he show up anywhere? Oh, I see. So Biblos is here, fish tiles, he does have some turtles, does have the opportunity to actually go west side, and actually there's quite a bit of territory here for him to place down cities and try to get a navy going. While I do notice on the east, he's gonna definitely have a much better time and a faster time to actually put down settles and get the insta benefits from that extra production and working more tiles. Eddie Coffin, good evening, sir. This would be an interesting map. You doubt it will pass? Yeah, wait. How did this double builders? LDK got double builders? Man. And he just jumped into the water immediately with them. Oh my god. I mean, he did start off with sailing. That, you see, this is amazing. This is amazing. In a hut, yeah, he got 2 scouts in a hut. Well, I'm pretty sure he got one builder from a hut. Did he build other one or buy it? I don't know. One of the two, but he got them. Or wait, is he gonna pop another one? Can you imagine if he pops another builder? I want to see this. I want to see if LDK pops another builder. Come on, LDK, click on the hut. Click on it. Click on it. He's not clicking. Okay. Yeah, he got an envoy. Okay, I mean, still good. Let's take a look at Hazagi here. What do we have? Washington Penguins, and looks like he's gonna be so far away from anybody that he cannot attack anybody unless he goes coastals and takes on Portugal. Oh, that's just nasty, man. He's in a corner with no opponent. Anyway, he does have at least a +3 campus in the capital. I do see settles on possible cattle tiles and the southwest on the gypsum. North River, a little bit of floodplains, and definitely quite a few chops here, but rainforest chops, not amazing. While we do have him with a decent amount of territory with fresh water, looks like he's also going to have Old Faithful Southwest to benefit from. That's a lot of floodplains, by the way. Floodplains north, floodplains west, some marsh tiles sprinkled in between, also east side floodplains. I mean, I would say floodplain pantheon here looks good, no? Anyway, let's take a look at Legion and just bounce around because we're turn 9 and we need to keep going. Holy Side coming up from Angor Tom, giving him those extra GCC points for faith and food, and I do see he's gonna pop a hut next turn. Wait a second, is he gonna get a builder also? Or is he gonna pop it? Pop it, Leech, pop it. Pop it like it's hot. Come on, Leech, let's do it. Okay, he popped it. Wait, nothing? Is it experience? That's just yeah, that's nasty. That's just, I don't know what was that, but it doesn't look like it was anything. Anyway, Kumer is gonna get his setter out next turn. He does have a T setter that he could go for northeast, and that's gonna be easy to actually place. While we do have also the remap vote started up. I do want to take a quick pick on Cleopatra. What is this? Also, it seems to me Ulyss has the advantage, but this will be the map because no one will chicken out. Wait, you think Ulyss has the advantage right here with Khmer in between 3 of them and Teddy Rough Rider not actually having the ability to go against anybody? I guess we do have Ahiram that's gonna probably seem to win. Cleopatra's gonna need to 3 punches with Maya. Not gonna be easy, by the way. Maya is quite strong over there with the extra +4. I would imagine also Catherine de Medici is just gonna go full simming there. Oh, I don't know. It kind of feels like Goldenish have the advantage, to be fair. Echo. I wouldn't really take out, I guess, Hazaki from free simming also. Now the question is he gonna go free simming or is he gonna try to actually get the fleet out to go and trade punches with Portugal? I don't know. Let's see what they choose. They went out. My God, man, Echo, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Amazing, no? Well, we'll see how the next map looks like. Maybe this time we actually tell me, left or right, where are we going? We cannot really start in the middle over there. I'm gonna just watch myself in the mirror. Not cool, man. We go left, we go right, we go left, we go right. Okay, Eddie saved the day over here with a left. Yes, let's go. Yeah, Eddie was faster. This is like clicking buttons on those, how to say, entertainment shows, you know, on TV. Yeah, click the button faster, schnell. Anyway, so you said left, right? So we're gonna need to take a look at France. Where is the big boy? We got France over here. Now this is a big continent. He does have Portugal here. That's gonna be an ally. Southwest America, same continent America. Okay, that's gonna be an opponent. And Ahiram. Ooh, he's gonna have two opponents, guys. Phoenicia, Catherine de Medici is gonna fight Phoenicia on the same continent as the Guard Imperialis, and also America. Yeah, that's gonna be nasty here. Okay, very good. Let's see how his territory is looking like. We do need to wait for the map to be revealed to us. I guess people are still loading in. This is what it is. We got a team plus right there. Okay, let's see. Quite a few diamonds around in the second city, and I do notice he's gonna have some of these maple tiles, unfortunately without the production points on them. We do have him also with freshwater lakes to the east side, while there is this river going into the desert. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to use it to get some pyramids going. Southeast, pretty good territory to also for a settle right in the face of Phoenicia. He's gonna definitely have an advantage here over Phoenicia to put the settle faster. And from what I do also notice, Leech is gonna be also on the east side, but different continent. It's not gonna be the green continent anymore. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because that's just the cap, right? All of the other cities that the Leech is gonna place on the west are still gonna be able to be hit. Now this is gonna be dangerous, and they have no more remap tokens. No more remap tokens. 3 opponents can be hit by Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. This is just wrecking ball gaming right here. B1 is gonna need to show us the way. Well, we do have Suleiman also. Where is he? Oh my god, can you imagine if they actually remap this? What are the chances of them remapping this, guys? You think it's the game? It's the game, man. It's the game. Anyway, we got a scout coming up in 3 from Kirvaki Sivani. Looks like he does have the freshwater settled to the north. Unfortunately, no extra 2-2s there. South, oh, Pomegranate settle over here on the coast, but he's still gonna need to actually, put some gold to buy some tiles here. And he does have a lack of food there. Well, I do notice on the western side he's gonna have Phoenicia here to trade punches with. This is gonna be a good question if he's gonna put cities on the western coast so he can actually get some boats out against Phoenicia. I don't see any other easy way for him to actually get this. Not even a canal city that he could actually get, no? He doesn't have a canal city. Anyway, a lot of cocotiles to the north, lacking those points of production, and we do have him east side also with Maya. That's gonna be one of his allies, and I'm pretty sure that at some point gonna try to actually trade with each other here. Well, we do have Kilva Kisivani next to Pio Piotahi to the southeast, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some settles here at some point in the game. 0%, 0% they're gonna remap this. Wow. We're getting, well, I guess we're gonna need to see if we are getting good at predicting stuff, Eco Supreme. Let's see. Technic, Ochuta, some cocoa tiles, and I do see, of course, the plantations are gonna give him those extra adjacency points. Well, I guess we don't really care about the rivers. We do have Egypt on the east. That is gonna be approximately on the same river, actually, from the capital to the capital of Rakedet. While we do have him getting his scout out in 2 turns. Well, we're gonna need to see what is he gonna actually choose to go first. No, it does seem like Rom here is gonna need to actually trade punches with Maya, which is, again, is not gonna be easy. He's not getting out of this. This last map he was just next to Maya. This map he was next to Maya. It seems like today's game is like a match made in heaven over here between Rom and Apiol. Oh man, he's even Apiol. Oh, he's gonna be aggressive. I bet Apiol is gonna be aggressive today. We got Baptiste, Joe the Third. What do we have? Lisbon. Oh, Lake Red Basettle with a detail on it to getting those extra science points and the culture and the gold at the same time, with more of these reef fish available for the extra food in the capital. Is also gonna get some whales. I don't know why I said bananas, but sure. We do have, I guess I was thinking of bananas. Southwest, another wonder, double wonder settle here for Joe the Third. Baptiste gonna also benefit from Lake Victoria western side. Well, I guess he's gonna at least have some fresh water from that one, and because otherwise I do see on the coast is not gonna be that easy to actually get the fresh water. Has a beautiful island with 232 bananas over here in the Gulf of Cadiz, and from what I do notice also in Gazargamo is gonna be a city state that he will have access to actually take out. I don't see any way for him to actually get a fleet out of this puddle though. That's gonna be annoying. Anyway, he does have Catherine de Medici on the east that he could set up some trade routes to on the water, and this is gonna be like super valuable. Let's take a look at LDK. What do we have? No chance for a remap. Okay, and he has a city state to take through. What do we have here? Phoenicia, 2 of the fish tiles, and I do see he's gonna have another city south for the fresh water. We do have him also northeast here with some of these 1 tile lakes that he could, 3 tile lakes that he could go for, and of course the puddle that he might actually get to connect his economy with Khmer. I wouldn't be surprised if we're actually gonna see 2 cities being placed here, one on the horse tile and another one here on the 1-1, so he can connect properly, you know, go through the water like a big boy. We do have also Phoenicia with the eastern side that he's gonna get to settle towards Swahili. And I guess this is going to be one of the questions that we're going to have. How much into the east is going to go? Because it doesn't seem like the west side is that cool anyway for him. He definitely can settle a few coastal cities here, but he's going to soon, you know, go into America's territory. That's not going to be fun for America or him. And talking about America here, Hazaki is going to get his settled out next turn. Has that settled to the northeast with bananas on the fresh water. While I do notice also in the south, he's also going to need to pop one of those tiki huts here. Oh no, he didn't see the tiki hut. He went past the forest into the horse. Guys, he got distracted by the ponies. Anyway. We do have him with some coast, and I do see these rivers are actually, oh, there's a river in between him and Portugal that he could easily settle and get quite a few of these amenities here, the titals and the diamonds, while we do have him with the ability to go against Portugal from a relative early stage in the game. Now this is going to be a big question, if he's going to do it or not. What is he gonna do here? I don't know. We do have him pumping out his first settler, and I don't think he actually found out about Portugal. Wait, did he pop just... Oh my god, Baptiste over here, instead of getting a builder or something juicy, just got experience. Man. Anyway, Javarman the 7th. Wait, he did not figure out Francis here? What? Oh my god, he's actually going towards Ayutthaya. Wait a second. He's actually not... He's not seeing this. He's not seeing the scout. Oh man. I can only imagine if this scout actually keeps going. Oh, wait, they still didn't see each other. They still didn't see each other because of the forest and the T-tile in between them. Oh my, anyway, it is what it is, man. Now we do have Angkor Thom with geothermal in the capital, plus 3 campus from what I do notice. Also pomegranates to benefit from a 2-to-1 faith tile that is going to give him that extra boost to actually get the pantheon here. The 12 faith is going to be generated relatively quickly. Some bananas in the south, and of course I do see the penguins on the coast. Unfortunately, that's a bit too close. A bit too close. Now the question is, where is Leech going to go with his settler? Is he going to go west? Oh my god, he's going west. And now be win-win. Keep going. Keep going, my man. Oh my god, if he goes maze over here, he can get to the T-tile, and then he can get, where is it, here? And he might get the settler, no? If the settler is going rice, no? But he's gonna see it coming. We will probably see Khmer see it coming. I think so, no? Who takes Venice and Valletta kind of big? Probably both are gonna be gone soon. Well, I mean, whatever city is next to it's gonna be gone anyway. And let's take a quick peek on Rom. What do we have here? Racket dead next to Maya. He's definitely gonna trade punches with him. Northwest can settle Maze, and we do have him also with some of those banana tiles there. Not bad to put a city next to it. Unfortunately, the Amber in his capital, it's either lacking the point of foods on this one, on the south one, or the point of production on the other one on the east. That's just not gonna be good. We do have him with a decent amount of fresh water from rivers, though. That is nice. That is nice. So we did have a remap token being used by Ulyss in the first remap, in the first map. Now only Golden Age have remap, and that's it. They said no. They said no. This is gonna be the map. Okay, choose an outcome. 1 remap actually. Okay, so let's take a look. Catherine de Medici, strategic resources. Paris getting his settler out next turn. Liege is trying to get to his cities here from the north, and of course we do have the scout that is gonna get onto the T tile. Oh man, wait a second. This is going wheat and this is going niter. So in 2 turns we might actually see a big takeover of Liege's settler. Is he actually not gonna get a scout? Because he sees the border, right? He must know there must be a scout somewhere. Anyway, we do have Paris also getting one of these settlers. I'm pretty sure he doesn't see the warrior towards the north. It should be a bit, yeah, 1 tile out of reach here. While we do have this northwestern settle. He's actually photo settling. Nice. Did he, wait, does he know that he's photo settling? He doesn't know. He's just going for the rivers to the southeast where he does have more jobs. But of course he does have that campus over here, the +3. Does he have any? Oh, he does have one over here. That's going to be actually a +4. Pretty good, I would say. Leech just showed up and Hariharala did actually get settled. Leech did see it and pressed B faster than B1 could click on that settle. Well, I guess he didn't have movement speed anyway, so that's fine. Khmer just got out of this on the edge, I would say, on the edge. Paris is going to benefit from an iron tile in the second ring north, and I do see also horse tile south over here in the second ring. While we do have him with quite a few of these diamonds to improve, he's not going to need to get the mines on them. Chad was talking about Venice here southwest, and it's going to be a city-state that is going to be in between Portugal and France. We're going to need to see who's going to take it over entirely, and of course Valletta here also is going to be a point of contention probably. Taking a look at Maya. No, Sulaiman. Let's see. Kilvakis Ivani sending that settle on the Pomegranadas, and we do have him getting another settle out in 3. It's about to actually discover Phoenicia cities to the west side, and I do notice he didn't actually place that city over here, which to be honest it would have been quite bad. But anyway, he got it next to the diamonds here to get that extra gold and the Kilvakis Ivani already benefiting from fish tiles and whales. He settles on the freshwater to the north, and of course we do have this one tile lake towards the south in the Somali Sea. We're probably gonna see him sail away towards Piotarchi with at least one settle. We're gonna see on which side. I think he can actually put 2 cities on both. Anyway, we do have also horses in the first ring from the capital, while his iron tile is going to be second ring here. Well, he is very, very close to Phoenicia, and the question I have, is he going to go and put his feet in the water or no? Good evening, Lancer. Hello, and welcome. The Khmerian B2 looks bad. It's not ideal, but he at least, I mean, he didn't want to settle there. He settled there because he was kind of forced. I'm pretty sure he wanted to settle the rice tile that was just 1 tile further, and he could have gotten a lot more food, and I'm pretty sure it would have been, wait a second, it's the same, right? Except the extra food. No, he would have still had the extra food here from the rice tile. Anyway, it is what it is. And the holy set is gonna give him the extra food points, and well, we're gonna need to see it later on. Maya, Technique, where is Technique? Koba placed down next to 2 of these cocoa tiles. We do have his capital already benefiting from a sugar tile and a maize improved, while the Egyptian scout is actually getting onto one of his plantations here on the sugar tile. Well, there is a warrior that is going to try to actually keep him away from doing very bad things here. I think he's still going to pillage that sugar tile. Gonna get some free faith, but I guess it is what it is. This ringer does have movement, and also the warrior does have movement. The question is he actually gonna slap the scout, or what is he waiting? Does Romrom have experience? Oh, he will get a promotion here. He's gonna be slapped twice, and boom, promo. Capital city of Maya does have 4 horses in the first ring. We do have also an iron tile second ring here with builders coming out from Koba. He already did get a builder with 1 single charge remaining. While I do have to point out, well, that's a decent amount of territory for him to play cities. Oh, but wait, they didn't declare war? Oh, kick W, man. This scout was sitting on the sugar tile, but they didn't declare war. The second they declared war, the scout just went on to another tile, got pushed out. He was charging for the builder, couldn't get there though. And of course, he did get slapped by the slinger rock and got a promo. Because, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes. You know, you get slapped by a rock, boom, you get the promotion. Another settler coming up from Okshutsa, and we do see the observatories are starting to show up here. Let's take a look at Joao the Third. What do we have? He did place that Lake Red Bar settle on the T tile, while we do have Lisbon getting another settle out next turn. Well, we do have this other T tile on the west for him to actually place his city. Wales in the water still didn't get upgrades. We do need to see a builder coming around, and we do have one of the American warriors that is getting around the centers here. Is he seeing this? I don't think he's seeing this yet, right? Oh, he sees the borders. There we go. He sees actually the little bit of the tip of the borders here, so he knows in the direction that he needs to go. Okay, access to an iron tile in the second ring. Well, he does have also a horse tile in the second ring. Unfortunately, again, diamonds do lack the second point of production. That has to just be worked out immediately. He does need to get all of these improved with mines. Mines. Yeah. This is what it is. Let's see, Ahiram. Dido, Sidon, Byblos got settled. We do have him going for that coal settle in the south. So big forest fire easternward where there is a Swahili scout coming around. I would imagine he's going to place a city there and benefit from those extra points. While we do have him also meeting France to the northwest, there are quite a few of these one-tile chokes that he needs to close. At least 1, 2, 3, 4 one-tile chokes that he needs to close. And of course, there is also Valletta exposing him towards the western side. Oh, that's a lot of openings, man. That's a lot of openings everywhere. Yeah, Byblos benefiting from already 3-2 banana, and I do see he did improve his 4-1 fish tiles. Both of these reef tiles are gonna give him those extra points of food, and we do have him with an iron tile in the second ring, and I do see also the horse in the second ring here, easy to acquire. Just needs to get the builder out. And wait, did Legis warrior just die into Paris's slinger? I think he did, no? He was still alive the last turn. Now it's not. And the slinger does have a promo. So yeah, I guess we know who won that engagement. Now we do have B11's third city moving for the oil setter here. That is going to put him a little bit closer to Khmer. And we do need to see if he's going bronze very quickly. Yes, he is. Bronze in 3. Imagine that. B11 is going to get an encampment quite quickly. While I do see also Javarman the 7. Oh man, he needs to go bronze. This is so sad. You need Khmer going bronze. Anyway, we do have to take a look also on Hazagi, right? 3 cities strong. Baltimore Northeast, Washington and Charleston towards the south, while we do have a movement coming out from 2 of these cities. He's also gonna get a trader so he can connect there. Did manage to grab a builder from Valletta. That's a 2 charger that he's bringing back to improve some of these, probably bananas and of course the diamonds to get some extra benefits from, while he already did improve one of the farms on the rice tile. That's gonna give him a big influx of food in the capital, making it grow much faster until he's gonna hit the housing camp, and he's gonna hit it quickly. Horse tile in the second ring, and we do have also an iron tile in the second ring here towards the north, while we do have Portugal towards the America's warrior is trying to get to the settler, but he's just too slow. Oh man, we got an alien running down a settler here. Yeah, it's happening, guys. It's happening. There's a warrior from Portugal that is also trying to make his way, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see shift enters, right? Shift enter on the T-tile, shift enter over here on the aluminium, and this is just not gonna go anywhere. I hope this is not gonna go anywhere. What do you think? Is he gonna catch it? I don't think he's gonna catch it. Like, I find it doubtful. But I mean, you know, we've been surprised before. Hazagi does have a beast of a computer. Let's go! No, it was just like half a second late, man. Half a second late. Anyway, now this is gonna be a question because Baptiste did the shift enter this one. Is he gonna? Well, I guess he can. He shift enter the Niter tile, and the warrior is just not gonna have that extra movement point. He only needed 1 point, 1 point of movement. But no, what can he do? What can he do? No, throw himself into the water. What is going on here? Well, I guess the T will respond at some point. Javarman the 7th. Let's see. Getting holy sites out, and also some of the shrines from Hariharla and his capital city. He did pick up River Goddess as the Pantheon, getting the extra adjacency points towards his holy sites. Making 10 right now is not that big, with also 22 points of production, and of course the science numbers, you do see them, 6 and 3. Capital city does benefit from an iron tile second ring northwest, and I do not see horses. Where are his horses? I'm pretty sure this is not a horse, this is not a horse. Is this a horse tile? Is he making horses? Because I don't see any horses anywhere. There should have been horse. Oh, wait a second. He has a 1-1 cap. Did he settle on horses? He might have settled on horses here. Like I don't think there's other reason to actually get a 1-1 cap, no? Anyway, unless they didn't put it here. No, it's balanced. It should be the 2-2 base. Okay, well, it is what it is. Anyway, Rom. Wait a second. Do we have animal husbandry on Liege? Oh, he's making horses from somewhere. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he either settled with the city on it, or the horse tile is underneath Angkor Wat's holy site. That should be a flat tile. Yeah, that is a plains flat tile. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at Cleopatra. Going for the campus opener, we do have Rom here with 10 science already and 6 culture. He did finish the Rakedet one first, and that's a +4 over here with another 2 coming around, another +4 and another +5. Oh man, that's a lot of science quickly. We got him with horses next to the city of Ces in the first ring, and I do see also an iron tile, second ring there. Looks like he again moved at least 1 tile to the east here, and from what I do notice that he started improving his amber tiles. Well, he's definitely gonna get to gift one to one of his allies here because he has 2 of them. We do have him with also coastal cities in the south if he wants to go for. Not a lot of floodplains for him to benefit from the Lady of the Reeds and Marshes that well, and I do notice he did manage to steal a builder from somewhere. Is this Nazca builder? I guess this is Nazca builder. Let me actually take a look if he did declare war. Yeah, they did declare war. So that's a Nazca builder. 3 charge builder coming out. Very nice. Yeah, also Portugal. Yeah, he did manage to settle a Vora here. We do have him getting a few slingers out so he can defend himself against the warriors of his opponent. Another settler coming up in 5, while we do have America doing just the same. A 4th and a 5th one coming around soon. Baltimore is getting Magnus, and I do see the 2 charge builder did make it to the city of Baltimore here. We're gonna need to see him chop. Maya. He should start getting those extra science points soon. He did finish a few of his observatories here, and I do see another builder is coming from Okshutsa. Did get another one actually from somewhere, I don't know where, but he did get a 3 charge builder. The cocoa tiles would really need some plantations here so they can give the adjacency towards those observatories, and I do see the south is kind of the same. He needs to get the adjacency from the cotton tile there. We did have him actually push back the unit of Egypt. I don't see it anymore anywhere. And he does have a city-state on the western side that he might actually want. Auckland, that is going to be on the same river of Koba. And Mount Roraima. Oh, wait a second. He has Mount Roraima to the southeast. I didn't even see this. Mount Roraima southeast. Anyway, we do have him with Egypt so close. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bonk each other here. Rom did go for encampments, or at least I did see the technology at some point selected. I don't know if he followed up. Apple is going right now for bronze working, and I don't see. Oh, there we go. The encampment is getting 110 here from Swanet. So yeah, he did. He did get a discount for it also. Very nice. Wow, 2 extra science from having an encampment on a floodplain tile next to a river. Beautiful. Okay, now next, what is this? Oh, religion. We do have Holy Separate project coming out from Liege. He does want his first religion, and he's 9 out of 30 to get there. Ifalan is also going to be the first merchant. Euclid is the scientist, and I don't see Hypatia showing up. Burica is also going to be the first general. Oh, they really need to pick this one up. More holy sites coming in for the faith. There we go. France is putting down his encampments. This was a question I had actually, if we're gonna see an encampment quickly from Khmer. I don't see any of them being pre-placed here, and well, we're gonna need to see also Phoenicia trying to get one. He really, oh my god, there's so many people that want general. So like Cleopatra wants a general, France wants a general, Khmer wants a general, and Rough Rider wants a general, and also Phoenicia wants a general. Everybody wants a general. Maya wants a general. Everybody wants a general. Well, we're going to need to see, because there just aren't enough generals for all of them, right? Paris gonna get Moksha in 3 times, and I do notice one of the units over here of France did get taken out. I'm not sure which though. I wasn't watching. Anyway, the Slinger did get a promo, and I do see France immediately got a warrior and one of these scouts next to it, so I would imagine that's still gonna fall. We do have the first encampment finishing, and I do see a builder here with 2 charges next to the city of Paris. He might start improving some of those tiles, maybe get some chop through, so he can recruit Burica and another one of these generals and deny it from his opponents. Rough Rider. Ooh, Wait a second. Portugal has a scout right next to his princess here. Is this gonna have enough movement? This one has enough movement actually. He's gonna try to shift enter it. So this is gonna be Hazagi last moving on the wheat tile and then shift entering on the 1-1. Now the question is Baptiste scout? Wait a second, wait, whoa. Where is this trader going? Because it shows like it's going towards Washington. Oh, never mind. I guess it's fine. Okay, he's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. The trader is safe, guys. The princess is safe. Got him opening up with commercials here. Okay. Phoenicia getting some biomes out, and I do see he's going for that forest fire area. He got some 3-2 bananas and another 3-2 mine that he can get. Oh, so Fala did get placed. So we got Swahili here with God of the Sea settling a city on the west. He did see his opponent, and I do notice also Francis seeing what's going on here. Wait, what is this? Yeah, he did go into Washington. And we do have this Portuguese scout that is just sitting over here on the wheat tile, getting bonked by the scouts of America. There are 2 of them, so yeah, not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy, man. Too many cats, too many dogs. The Biomes are also gonna smash through Swahili's defenses relatively easily. They are stronger than the galleys that Swahili is pumping out, and I do see he's getting them a lot faster, right? He's pumping out to 130 Biomes here because this city is not a capital. He doesn't have the extra production from the palace. Harbert's coming around from the eastern cities, and he did get his 4th here on the east. Oh man, he really needs to get something like a builder and chop some more units here because this is gonna turn dangerous extremely quickly with 3 cities from Phoenicia that could pump boats against him. That's not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun. So Fala, it kind of looks like a dead city. Yeah. It kind of looks like a dead city. Anyway, city-states, Nalanda is going to be the only one for science. Mogadishu with Venice and Samarkand are going to provide some trade bonuses. I do see Kandy with Nazca are going to provide the religious bonuses. We do have Valletta and Ngazargamu for the military. And the culture, Ayutthaya, Vilnius and Kumasi. And Auckland also will be providing some of these production points. Did I see the gold? Mogadishu, Venice and Samarkand? I did see the gold, yes. I remember. Okay, we got some traders coming up from also Portugal to connect to the capital. Pingala is establishing there, and the 4th city is coming around. Okay, Dido getting boats. Swahili getting galleys. Dido getting biomes, the stronger ones. Swahili is getting the weaker ones. So this is gonna be a problem. Anyway, Khmer just got his religion. This is what I wanted to see. He went for the gold one. Wait, what? Religious community and pilgrimage. I honestly was expecting the production one. Is this good, chat? Biden Rush, let's go. Interaction, yes, sir. Indeed. Is this good? Is this? I mean, he's gonna make a lot of gold, right? He already has like 3 shrines. Boom, 18 gold at 10 right there. But yeah. Is this good enough? Moksha establishing Angkor Thom, getting monuments for the extra culture and placing down one of the encampments from Hariharalaya. We do have him with just 5 more turns until he's gonna get his monumentality, and we'll have a builder. He has 30 faith a turn, not bad right now. I do see also France is gonna get his Moksha up next turn in Paris and finishing up the barracks over there. Very nice, starting to get the general points rolling, but still did not make a project for it, for Burica. Seems team's gonna do a lot of volley war. Yes, this is kind of surprising on the 7 seas, right? We're used to seeing a big map. Good morning, Fortuna Berry. Hello. Next. Maya. Encampment in Maya's territory? No. Apule. Man, he's slacking. He's getting old. Look at him. He doesn't have an encampment down. Amazing. Apule has opponent and doesn't have encampment. Anyway, we do have... I hope you realize I'm making fun. Moksha is establishing Okshutsa in 3 turns, and we do have a settler coming up in 3 also with finally an encampment. He's getting it. Look at him. He's getting it. Okay, finally. Yeah, there we go. We just need him to actually get a general now, and we do need to see if he's gonna start getting an army out anytime soon. 16 science does allow him to actually get his text quickly, while I do see Rom next to him is 26 and 16. Now this is big. This triple campus opener, Government Plaza within Camel getting discounted. What amazing here on Romrom. That is so much extra science. Now he's getting his his fourth and fifth sector out from Racketed Swanet, plugging in Magnus in Swanet also, and started rolling in the points. But only 1 point. France did manage to get a general project, and he's on 16 right now, and he's getting another one here from what I do see in Paris next turn. So he's definitely gonna recruit one of the generals. Now the question is he gonna stay on one or not? We do have Sofala here that needed to retreat his galley. Got it, got smacked. Well, wait a second, did he lose? He probably lost the galley here. I would imagine he lost the galley. I don't think he actually retreated. And this is nasty. They really need a builder for him. No! Where are you going, Bob Shoe? Come back! Well, I guess this Biden did have enough strength over there to smash him. And I do see the galleys still have a problem, man. They really need to, like, either buy galleys out or buy a builder to chop galleys. Like, there's no way he's keeping Sofala in check. Because it does have, like, 3 tiles of attack, and these Bidens are just gonna chip away the defense here, slowly but surely. That city of Golden, yeah, it does look toast. It does look, it's burned to a crisp over here. It sounds like bacon. Hey man, if it smells like bacon, sounds like bacon, looks like bacon, must be bacon, no? 2 versus 1 series on that lake. 3 versus 1. We got Biruta, Biblos, and Tyre. All 3 of them against Sofala. Oof. Yeah. And Phoenicia even is getting some binaries in the other directions. Oh, looks like there's also Kumasi in the game, but it's not coastal, so Phoenicia cannot actually get the benefits of it. 4 cities settled from Swahili, okay. Canal, yes. Okay, scout from CES, not amazing. What do we have here? Portugal getting his harbors down for those extra goal points and of course the potential to get the trade routes. And I do see Hazagi did finish his next settlers, the 4th and the 5th one. Moving northwest with one of them to get the... Wait a second, is he actually going? Yeah, he's probably going for the river. He definitely cannot settle the maze, right? Yeah, it's too close. And we got Liang establishing in the city of Washington and a commercial hub coming up in 3. I think this is gonna be City Park Liang. I'm pretty sure he's not actually gonna go for the other one. Oh, Burica did actually get recruited here by France, and we do have France with 3 of these regional points per turn. And I do see he's getting another wave of builders here from Bordeaux. Does have one more chop on the builder here coming up from Rouen, and I guess we're gonna need to see if he's gonna chop one of these stone tiles. I don't think so. He might actually chop a horse. Now the question is he gonna try to actually go against Phoenicia here, which is probably not gonna get that many units, or is he gonna go against Khmer, which is trying to get an encampment training project of his own in 2 turns. Khmer over here will have half the points that he needs for a general, just half. He needs to get another one and another one. And do another Civ still keep the +2 gold bonus? No. It's just Swahili that's getting it. And after the city is taken over, the bonuses are from that particular Civ are just denied. No! What are you doing, Bob Shoe? Bob Shoe! Man, if only he would have had this galley over here. Maybe he could have actually gotten the other galley from his city of Sofala. Now this city is dead. Like, there's no way he's keeping it, no? Maybe the Bidens are gonna run out of strength from the experience, let's see. Without enough experience, I mean. No, the city, man, is going down. This is gonna be the turn he's gonna take it down. 1, 2, 3, and boom, he got it. And with this one, with the low HP one, he did manage to actually pillage the whale before he got it. So that's a free city. That's a free city. Biden City is showing up here on Phoenicia. Amazing. Okay. What do we have here? Some Pingala opener, and Bobshu did manage to connect to the other cities, but unfortunately he just lost the city. Now that's just, yeah, that didn't take long. Oh, another encampment training project coming up from Paris. Egypt did finish a project. Maya finished a project, and I'm pretty sure they want to deny Khmer here. Khmer does need another project. We're 10:30, the next turn we're gonna have the builders popping off, but unfortunately he does need another turn over it. And I do see he has a builder that is in range actually, Hari Haralaya. He could try to chop this next turn, like chop another project next turn. No idea why Swahili. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, okay, it would have been one thing to settle on this coast, but I think it's a totally different thing to settle it on a tile that is so exposed to attacks, right? He had 3 vectors of attack against against Sofala. Yeah, he could have just settled the 1-2 tile here. This would have been a much better position, much harder for the Byrims to actually get into. Anyway, it is what it is, right? It happened. So yeah. Khmer, let's see. Is he gonna chop the project? Okay, another project. Yeah, not enough. Not enough. And we do have the second general of France being picked up. Egypt, Khmer. Where is Egypt? Egypt doesn't have a chop. Okay, and he's 1 turn away from an encampment training project also. And I do see Maya's getting 1 turn encampment project also. Wait a second. So who's gonna be above? Apul. So wait a second. We got Romrom here. So Romrom is gonna get a general unless he passes. And then we got Apul that is gonna be over Liege to get the priority for a general. So I would imagine actually we're not gonna see Liege getting one of these. I don't think so. So Beware we got 2 of them, Trungtrak and Burica, and there's still 2 available, Hani Barbalka and Sansu. France can't have too many generals. You must fear the French power. Yeah, I don't know, man. The French generals, it is what it is. Exposed 3 tiles. Yeah, exactly. I guess he didn't see that many cities from Phoenicia and didn't know exactly how the land looks like and the water looks like. But still, that was dangerous. And I do have to point out also Romrom is very far ahead of everybody. 29 science and 30 culture right now. We're 1031 and we do have Catherine de Medici in Drums of War Golden Age. She did pick Oligarchy and finishing up some of these extra barracks for the production and the extra experience on his units. We do have also a few builders coming around to help him improve his styles. Definitely needs to, definitely has a few more chops and still needs to get his classical units out. 9 science, 17 culture, 0 gold a turn, unfortunately, with 46 points of production. That's not bad. That's not bad. No general liege. No Generalus Legius. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Wait a second, they didn't pick them up yet. So Egypt does have the opportunity to pass, but then still Maya can get one. So 3 of them have the points here. I don't know what they're gonna do. And it's just one. Yeah, there are gonna be 2 available. I think Egypt is gonna pick. Wait, 27 production Maya? Yeah, true. Anyway, Bob Shoe 14 science, 13 culture. We do have him also with 40 points of production. That's definitely better, no? We in a pen brush and voice golden age with Swahili. Unfortunately, he already lost a city. In 40. I like this. I really like this, guys. Look what LDK is doing in Sofala. Amazing. So he got the fleet on the Byrim. This is like the strongest Byrim ever. And then he just started chopping horses in Sofala. Do they have enough gold to just buy him another 1 or 2 horses? Because he's gonna take Swahili. He's gonna take down these cities. If he gets another 2 horses here somehow, like right now, right about now, if he gets another 2 horses, this is gonna be so over for Swahili. What is he gonna do? Defend with galleys? Throw the galleys on the against the horses? I don't think so. No. Anyway, let's see. Where was it? So Egypt, yeah, Egypt did manage to get that general, and it does seem like the last one got picked up by Maya. Okay, so none of the neighbors here of France do have a general. Okay, that's big advantage. Technique. Let's see, Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 20 Science and 28 Culture. He did jump up with 7 more production points versus the last turn, 134 right now. And I do see he did pick up also Euclid as a scientist. Next one is Aryabhata, still not a good one. Egypt does have 27 out of 30 points and will get probably that one or to pass it. I don't know. I would have probably passed it. Got quite a few builders coming out also from his cities. The 4th city is moving east side for settling his opponent Egypt, which also will have a lot of science. Like this is Romrom is definitely keeping up ahead of Technique here. All stats, science, culture, except gold. I guess he does have less gold, but that's fixable. Anyway, now we do Need to take a look at Baptiste, 23 science and 21 culture on Joao the third. We do have him with 4 cities. Got Guarda and Braga on tiles with wonders here, Lake Red Bar East, Lake Victoria Western side, while he's getting his light horses in his harbors. He's also pumping out a few builders here from Lisbon. I do see the traders are already connecting to the capital. Unfortunately, it will take some time for France to actually get a city here on the same coast of the Setúbal Bay. And from what I do notice, he does have Engazargamon to actually trade with if he wants externals. 43 points of production and 29 gold. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, he saw the horse. The second horse is coming through. Oh man, LDK is going in. Oh, Bob, you might not know what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know, man. It might actually be a very fast game. Oh man, yeah. It is what it is. Anyway, LDK, Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 11 Science, 28 Culture. And I do see him on 2, 4, 5 cities. He didn't actually keep going to build settlers. And I do see he did manage to start to get a few of these builders to keep improving his tiles. Has a lot of jobs, so, you know, can keep going. And we do need to see him actually defending himself against a possible attack from France. While France is getting his units out, he's also slowly getting that Wall of Throne built in the capitals in Gavron Plaza. We did have a Gavron Plaza place here from Byblos, although I don't see it actually giving anything there as, you know, specializing building of choice. Hazaki, 14 science, 22 culture, 5 cities, strong America. We do have him with an army of builders, and also is finishing his commercials and placing down his markets in them. Got the Gavron Plaza in between 2 of these. That's gonna give him a lot of gold per 10 from the adjacency, not to mention a pretty strong free inquiry golden age in the next one. 56 points of production right now and 27 gold at 10. Not bad. Actually, gold per 10 looks okay-ish on both sides. We're gonna see how it evolves, but I do see immediately actually from a single glance here, Ulyss does have more production than Golden Age across the board. Like across the board, the least productive member has more production than any of the members of Golden Age. Ooh. Well, I mean, you know, it's still early days, guys, early days. Let's see what do we have here. Horses, pillage the princess, and we do have archers coming around from Swahili. And I do see also Mzimba is trying to get some settlers out. I guess these horses will have a bit of a problem actually bonking just by themselves. We do need to see if Onisha is going to keep on chopping. He's getting the loyalty now and plugging in Victor in that city center. Well, I do see he still has a charge on the builder. I'm actually curious if he's gonna chop a horse or is he gonna chop another builder to chop more horses with. Questions. Leech, 22 science and 24 culture. We do have him trying to get an encampment project, and he did manage to pump out a horse to increase his garrison defense strength. He's getting his Wall of Throne in 3 turns from Angor Tom, and did not actually pick up Defender of the Faith here for his beliefs. Now, I do see B1 when he's actually going towards Valletta to take another city with his military, while he's definitely going to follow settle his opponent. Where he's going to need to see where is he going to hit or who is he going to hit in the long term. 52 Faith and is also giving Khmer quite a bit of an advantage since he's in the Monumentality Golden Age. He also has 53 points of production and started to get a few of these campuses. That's a +3 next to the mountain and the geothermal. While, well, we're going to need to see him trying to get units that are going to be available for the general to give them bonuses. Like at least medieval, it's going to take some time there to get to stirrups, coursers, what is it? Military tactics or whatever it's called. This one, military tactics. Oh my god, I nailed it. Yeah. Rom, 32 science, 32 culture. Horses coming around. At least he does have a general for them. And I do not see units from Maya coming out yet. We do have Maya getting his Wall of Throne, while I do see Egypt is already ready to bonk. He did manage to expand with at least another city towards the north, and another 2 are moving southeast here. I'm gonna get these tiles next to the bananas and the geothermal to the south, while we do have him with Pantheon. God of War and Plunder is going to be his choice today, so he gets some more points towards those middle-east generals, I guess generals, and merchants. He doesn't have any merchant. I do see America is actually making 3 merchant points a turn, and if Padlan is going to be his, probably, I don't see anybody making those points. Scientist, Aryabhata is still there. Doesn't seem like Egypt wanted it. He passed it, and we'll see who is actually going to pick it up next. 56 points of production also on Cleopatra. to start it off. And I do see Valletta is getting attacked. There we go. France is going through. He can follow up his attack against Phoenicia. While Phoenicia did get a horse here, well, he started putting down his campuses. We got Phoenicia also pillaging the tiles of Swahili, while you see Bobshu did manage to get his horse technology, horseback riding. He's gonna pump one out from his capital soon. We're gonna need to see if the city, if he's gonna take back his city here. Hot sauce! Cheers, sir. Thank you so much for the prime.
Thou shall be knighted primer. Hot sauce _ co. Cheers, Michael.
Yeah, it does seem like LDK built Navy for nothing. Built more Navy for nothing. True. What do we have? Ooh, Phoenicia getting through. Attacked one of those archers and took it down. Guess we can see another one being taken out next. Nah, he's just chilling. No, he lost the horse. Oh no, he lost the horse. I mean, that's a big hit, man. 50% of his force right there taken down. Sofala also did rebel, and I do see Phoenicia is gonna try to take it back. He did have a one charge builder that did not finish his job. Anyway, it looks like he's gonna take 2 turns there. We did have also Phoenicia managing to take God of the Forge for a Pantheon to get extra production towards his units, while he's also gonna get these campuses down. I do want to see the adjacency there, so that's a +3, and Sidon is gonna get a +4, right? This should be a +4 with the rainforest in the mountains. Yeah, that is a +4. First horse moving forward. I do have to point out with the extra intel, it does seem like France does have the strength to go through the horse line of Phoenicia. While I'm pretty sure B1 is going to take Valletta, we do need to see these horses just jumping through. More settlers coming around from France, and we do have him actually 2 turning, one from Paris and another one from Rouen. He might actually get to chop this as a builder charge available. Pingala is establishing Bordeaux, where he's also going to get a campus. Unfortunately, it's only going to be a +2, but at least he's getting that with the adjacency of the Gavron Plaza and the encampment. Magnus establishing Braga, where another campus is being built in the cities of Portugal. Ancestral Hall is going to be also Portugal's choice, with still no Pantheon for him. We don't have actually America managing to get units out, unless you take into account this horse from Baltimore. I'm talking like a big military. He didn't get it. We do have, from what I do see, Entertainment Complex actually coming out from Baltimore. He wants to get Colosseum. I mean, he got a builder, he's plugging in Magnus, got 2 horses to go towards Valletta. I mean, that's kind of dangerous, because France over here is definitely going to have the higher punch, the best punch. Ooh, general bonus, promotion on the horses, and also the extra intel. Nasty. Now, I guess the question is, where is B11 going to go? Is he going to keep going towards the south or the east? I don't know. Those 4 galleys, I guess it would be hard to take and keep any of the cities on the sea. Yeah, definitely. He's not gonna keep Sofala. It's either gonna keep on flipping, or we're gonna see LDK try to raise it, because this is just gonna be annoying. There's this royal tomb coming up for Phoenicia. France getting a settle in his face, but there is a scout here that is not being seen. This scout from LDK is actually in between the forest, and he's not being spotted by anybody, by the settler or the horse of B11. Uh-oh. Now that's gonna be funny if he actually gets it going. Library coming out from Bordeaux. What happened here? Still Ariabata is the scientist. Ifadlan is still the merchant. Okay. In the engineer screen, we do have Bisheng, and I do see Khmer is actually just 6 turns away from getting a general. He's putting in more work into his libraries, and finally he's getting his process down for those extra points of not only gold but also faith. 30 science, 31 culture. B1 went slow. Oh my god, he slowed down so much. 12 science and 18 culture. Of course, he does have the encampments for the extra production, giving him 50 over there, but still Liege, look at Liege, 66 and 93. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. More Pantheons? Did we have more Pantheons? What do we have here? God of War and Plunder, Maya. goddess of festivals for the extra culture from his plantations, and we do have some hulches that are starting to move towards Palenque, and finally he's starting to chop horses. God is getting Wallace thrown in his government plaza next turn, and I still see a few builders just running around trying to make a party here and there. I gotta say, these cocotas do look amazing. Plugging in also Pingala and Koba, which should boost him quite nicely in the science. He's already 36 science and 38 culture, not only keeping up with Romrom, but also managing to step ahead. The problem is production. He has like 30% less production. Anyway, this settler, where is he going? Looks like he's gonna want to settle stone tile. Okay. And we still do have, well, this scout. The scout, man. Is he gonna step across the river, or is he just gonna stay over there? I guess he's just gonna stay over there. Let's put up the prediction for who's gonna win in the meantime. Let's see who will win. We do have Golden Age here, and then we got Ulyss. There we go. And let's put it for like 20 minutes. There we go. GR, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Ragnar, hello there, sir, and YouTube. Good evening, sirs. Welcome, welcome. We have. So, Wallostrom finishing next turn. Swahili did actually get his army towards Phoenicia city of Sofala, which he, well, previous his city. But unfortunately, his source is basically dying, attacking to that city center. And to be honest, there are a few archers here from Swahili, but they're definitely not going to chew through the 45 garrison defense strength city that the Biden fleet actually is keeping checking. We do have Victor establishing there, but it looks like the rebellion is happening way too fast. There just isn't enough population to put counter loyalty there. We do have France actually seeing that scout, okay, and he does need to actually move his unit there. I do see also France did manage to get his city, these units next to Valletta, but did not get new ones. There are only 2 horses from America, and America is actually putting his chops into something else, and that is Colosseum. Scout spotted. Yeah, Bengala establishing Washington. We do have a +4 campus that is also getting finished here in 2 turns. Did manage to get the Farlam for the extra trade out capacity. Next one is gonna be Marcus Licinius Crassus. I do see Maya is also passing this Ariabata. We do have Khmer that is also starting to make 4.6 points a turn there for those scientists. 5th and 6th settlers coming out from Baptiste. 7th one also coming out from Braga here, with Magnus still establishing next turn. Okay, he still has a lot of chops and builders to work with. I don't think he got the feudalism builders. I don't see him benefiting from those 5 charges, not yet. We did have Egypt managing to take over the city of Candy with a horse, a warrior, and a scout. And he's pumping out some of these Mariano Chert archers from the city of Ses, while we do have his government plaza working on Wallow's throne. I do notice he did manage to get 2 wonders, Hanging Gardens and also Temple of Artemis got built from his capital. That's very nice. While I do see he's getting a few builders. I would imagine these are actually feudalism builders. I would say so. No? Where is he? Oh, he's actually getting them in 3 turns. Okay. He's close. He's close. Actually, almost everybody's close there. Okay, we should see Maya actually getting a few more units, but where is his production, man? Only 42 points of production. That is so low versus the 73 here of Romrom. Anyway, Ariabata did get picked up actually. And did we have... No, Newton was not the next one. Maya actually got it. Okay, so Egypt is gonna have the choice of picking or passing Zarhang, while he already has 39 out of 30 points. He does need to spend quite a few of them to get this one. Get the next one. No, I cannot predict in my own predictions. No, that's unfortunate. I cannot put points in it. Initiation Knights also Pantheon for France. And I do see him finally sending a city so he can trade with Portugal. Goddess of Tides is also going to be the Pantheon of Portugal, while he's also going to try to settle a city on the other side of the Bay of Refugo. I'm still a bit surprised we don't see Gallis trying to actually bonk in Gazargamo while it's weak, while it's still young. Anyway, Liang on Evora, we do have another settler coming out from that city center. And Colosseum from Baltimore. Now, I'm quite surprised we didn't see France try to attack into his opponent. He has all the advantages. Oh man, like a least scout over here, no? I would imagine a least scout, see what's going on. Anyway, we do have also Phoenicia losing against Sofala. Well, he doesn't have a single unit that could attack into the horses or the archers of Swahili here. There is a free city that got a swordsman. This is beautiful, man. We might actually see it lashing out and take a few of these archers with him. Victory establishing Biruta, getting more traders out and a few warriors from Sidon so he can close up the choke points. We do have a horse that is trying to make his way here, and we might actually see him get through the one-tile chokes. Still no movement on these French units in Valentine. I totally understand that he might have wanted to heal them up entirely, but still, man, he's not moving. Not yet. Okay. Minor archers. Rom got Hannibal Barca, and his army of builders is pumping out with feudalism bonuses. Maya did upgrade one of his swordsmen here in Palenque, and he's plugging in Victor in that city center. While Rom is managing to keep up with Apil science and culture, the production difference is interesting. Liege also did manage to jump over 100 points of faith, and I do see he's putting out a few more horses. I don't see actually France being worried about this. And finally, we do have France with 34 science and 23 culture. Industrial zones coming up from Khmer, and he did place them in locations that he could get those aqueducts to increase the adjacency of them. We did have, what is this? Holy Site? Yeah, Holy Site from Bhavapura. He's on 5 cities at the moment, and I don't see new cities coming out, but well, we do have him with good enough science, culture, and of course the income of faith and also production. What is this? Come on. So France got this horse here, the 4th, and he does have a 5th one that does have a promotion. Is he moving? Is he getting ready? How far away is Catherine de Medici from Corsas? Corsas is gonna be extremely damaging if he does manage to actually get to the Corsair technology, but I feel like it might be a bit too slow. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think anybody gonna boost him there anyway. 2 turns Warlord's Throne in Racket dead. Swahili. Warlord's Throne also coming out next turn. Did manage to settle Mombasa towards the north, towards Maya. Is going to be one of his allies, and keeps on peppering shots on the Phoenicia Birims, which are way too strong for these archers to actually do anything against. Remember, the archers do have a -17 penalty. It's kind of nasty. Also, France is such a gentleman, giving his opponent time to finish Colosseum. I know, really. Anyway, he's getting his horses out through the forest now, and it looks like Hazagi will need to make a choice. Chop the Colosseum or chop more horses. There aren't that many units, to be honest. And we do have a Rough Rider with a +3 of his own that will tie out the +3 intel on the horses of France. So 7 turns for castles, by the way, for B11. He's not that far away from getting castles. But yeah, that's just before the Colosseum finishes without a chop here. Also, I'm pretty sure he's gonna chop, right? I'm pretty sure he has a chop here. Like, he's getting ready to chop it. Pingala establishing Washington, and I do see Hazagi is already on 30 science and 44 culture. Looks like he's gonna jump ahead of Catherine de Medici significantly, and he's trying to also get an encampment training project finished in Philadelphia. Now the only choices are gonna be the next generals, like the medieval and the Renaissance ones. Not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. Not gonna be fast. What were you thinking? Yeah. I mean, a lot of things, man. 4 Steel Knights from America. He's getting them so quickly. Oh, alright. So he's gonna have... Well, I mean, he doesn't have a single pre-build. Does he have no, he doesn't have a single pre-build. And these French units don't actually have enough speed to attack into the American horses. You know that? Okay. Good. Is he gonna try to actually bonk? He might actually... Wait. He has enough movement speed to bonk with 3. Anyway. We'll see the 4th one coming up. More horses from Valletta. Okay, he's getting ready, guys. He's getting ready. This one needs to move 1 tile to the south. Oh, no! Oh, well, I guess that works also, but this horse doesn't have movement to attack. It is what it is. Still trying to chop the Colosseum in Baltimore. 5th horse already arriving, and we do have Valletta that is gonna get another one next turn. Oh, I do see Ruan just pumped out another one. Okay. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Castle's in 6 turns from B11, and I do see America is trying to chop a few more horses, but still no heavy chariot pre-builds for the knights. Bob Shaw is just training an archer army. Yeah, yeah, he's getting those bad boys to shoot the Bayanims here. Now this is still put him down quite a bit, right? He's 31 science and 21 culture, while DK jumped up to 47 and 38. Both of them are in Bembrush and Voice Golden, so they don't get the benefits of their harbor adjacency there. We did have actually France getting attacked here a little bit by Khmer, but looks like that horse did get pushed out quite nice and quite quickly from the city of Bordeaux's borders. There are archers that are just waiting for the horse to get into their shot. Free XP? Yeah, it's free experience. True. Doesn't make sense. Wait, no, good evening, sir. Why is Bob Shoe going bronze working? He wants his city back. I don't know. It kind of sounds like he wants his city back. Like this one. He lost Sofala, but to be honest, it was kind of his fault over here. I don't think it's going to be good for him to get a general. He might actually think of going on land against Phoenicia. That might be his plan here, which, to be honest, it kind of feels normal. Okay, let's see. Is France going to take these guys down? He should. One down. Okay. Oh man, this. Oh, that was quite a few. I would say that was quite a bit of confusion happening here. America did manage to get his builder out of the way. Not before he chopped the forest though, so Colosseum is 5 turns away from finishing, but I do see his horses are in danger. We do have finally a heavy chariot coming out from Cincinnati, where also Liang is getting plugged in for that city park. He needs to get a city park. And B1 is 5 turns away from getting his own castles. Now that is also going to open up the possibility for him to get a free spy and the promotion. I guess the question is he going to manage to have the time to get Terracotta Army anywhere? I don't know. What is here? Oh, Egypt is coming strong. Do they have the gold? Now this is probably going to be a stirrups coming from Rome. Next turn, mercenaries and stirrups coming up from Rome. While I do see Apule is barely getting apprenticeship. Got some fireworks in the background somewhere. Bob Shuirel himself, yeah, he was, I mean, you call him full free sim, but I don't think he was kind of, I mean, yeah, sure, he just needed to stay away from the western coast, but still he had Phoenicia relatively close by, right? From, they could have easily fought each other on the land. Wolostron 3 in Sidon, I see also Pingala getting established in the northern city. Oh, Byblos actually, not Sidon. Wolostron. Okay, France. Oh, Baltimore got hit by a flood. Okay. France just keeps on getting these experience points on his horses. Do need to see if he's gonna manage to punch through the next one. He has another 3 that are coming up with full strength. Should be nice and enough. This one doesn't have movement. Okay. He needs to move probably this one. Oh, he got a knight? Okay, the knights are stronger. Actually, to be honest, at this point, you might as well go back to promote them, right? He has 4 turns castles, and it will take him like 2 to get back into Valletta. Anyway, Auckland has been defeated. Where was that? Where was the great city of Auckland? Da-da-da-dum-dum. Auckland, where are you? What is this? This? Oh, Maya. Maya sent his units to Auckland. Wait a second. He has his army deployed on the other side of his empire, very far away in the west, while his east is gonna get attacked by the amazing armies of Rome. Oh, look at these knights. 60 strength against the swordsman, 52. Horse is not gonna keep up. And yeah, we do have some hulches coming up from Maya, but yeah, that's kind of dangerous. Egypt didn't put the full gold points. Looks like he did manage to get some of these gold points from his allies, and is still upgrading his heavy chariots. Probably needs a bit of iron also. We got some libraries from CIS, and also he's getting his industrial zone down from Racket Dead here. Well, he's plugging in one of those aqueducts. Very nice. What's going on? Maya getting some water mills. Looks like France still wants to keep pushing. Why did this horse run out of movement? Kick W. Anyway, I don't think he's gonna manage to take a city, but he's definitely slowing down the build of the Colosseum here in the cities of Azagi. That's still good. That is still good. And yeah, there we go. It looks like he's retreating. Kinda looks like he's retreating. Shouldn't be that far away from getting the next turn. Looks like 6 more turns. Oh, there we go. He's actually taking more units down. He's not going back. Well, the Knights are gonna lash out now, and we do need to see America getting a few more of them. He only got one on the front line, while he has another heavy chariot coming through. Looks like he just put another chop into an industrial zone in Cincinnati. Phew, not a unit. Nasty. Marseille is under siege. Looks like Forisha got 2 units next to it, but I'm pretty sure France is going to manage to push him back. And we do need to see if Biwen here is actually going to get the military towards Khmer. Now, Khmer, Dom-raised Knights might not be that great to actually take on. We do have Khmer also getting a significant amount of production here with 111 points. Ooh, yeah, that's so much more than B1 with 73. Well, we do have Liege also on 111 faith points. He will have the choice of getting his Governor Plaza Grandmaster Chapel soon, with Divine Knight finishing up in 2 turns. Looking at the era score, I'm pretty sure he's going to get a Golden Age. Rom is also in a Golden Age. LDK Golden Age, while Hazagi looks like he's staying Dark Age. He's kind of far away, but still he's trying to get the Colosseum finished. This industrial zone is not going to be a +4. It's just a +1 here in Cincinnati. Well, if he gets the encampment down, that's going to help out. We did have him with God of Harassment as a Pantheon. You can smell the victory for Ulyss. Smell it. Man. Did you guys like, by the way, the last episode of Alien Earth? If you saw it, I didn't like it. I gotta say it. I actually didn't like it. Oh, did B1 actually get a promotion? No, he didn't get castles yet. Yeah, but he is bringing back his horses so he can upgrade them. And I do see more encampments are finishing up. Got those feudalism builders. No, unless he actually is down to 3 charges. No, he's getting feudalism actually next turn, with engineering also coming up. Did manage to get a builder in Marseille, where he also has a general here for these units. So it does need to probably get either a unit or a wall here. The city is not under the siege, so it's still gonna heal, and it doesn't seem like the Phoenician units do have enough strength to attack into it. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually fine. Oh, Khaled did actually get settled on the western side towards Portugal. We do have Portugal only on 40 points of gold, but he did manage to get that production to 100 with 2, 4, 6, 8 cities already, placing down harbors from everywhere, and getting those trade routes soon connected. There we go. Braga to Lisbon, man. Wait a second. Where is Lisbon? Oh, there we go. This is here. So these are all internals, right? This is internal. This is internal. Yeah, he doesn't have externals yet. This is probably internal. Guarda to Lisbon. Yeah, all of them are internal. Is April gonna take the punches? Let's see. It seems like Rom has been the aggressive one today. Binge watching Alien Earth yesterday. Nice storyline with the cyborg synth and hybrids. Maybe they'll come up with some good writing next season with all those. I know, right? Like they opened themselves up to such a big like story, like possibility of a story, and they fumbled like badly. Right? Yeah, it is what it is, man. I still have no idea why they used kids in the movie. They just seem out of place. Ooh, that's a lot of strength from the Egyptian units against Maya. Wait, is Maya in -2? He's in -2. Oh, he's too close to his capital to actually put up this defense. Shift enter from Romrom across the river. He does get the opportunity to actually double shot Palenque here. Ooh, it didn't put it on the siege though. Got the builder. That's a 2-charge builder. There still is one here that could try to chop the walls. It's a rainforest chop, so it's not gonna put that much. And since these knights do have the ability to slam into the city center itself, ooh, it might actually go down in the next 2 turns. Actually, next turn. This city should go down next turn. These two knights do have enough strength to attack into it, and enough movement this turn to actually attack into it. Bossman, Jaguar, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, mine a real jackpot situation. Yeah, looks like, man. It kind of looks like nasty. Like they just are out of luck over here. Swahili getting a city, like losing a city, gifting it basically to his opponent. We do have LDK just getting bigger out of this, and as you can see, is getting significantly bigger of our B1 France tried to attack into Rough Rider, couldn't do much. Rough Rider got his Colosseum out, and I do see B1 is still working on his machinery, and that's a GG right there. That's an early GG. Oh my god, that is so early, man. Yeah, nope, it happens, man. Also, at least Maya has an Oakland escape setup. Yeah, kick W interaction. Man, they got this down. Got this down. This is what it is. This is what it is, man. Well, that's about it for today. That was quick. That was quite quick. Maybe should we play a game? Oh, I guess I'm gonna need to cut it afterwards. Wanna play a game of Beyond Horizon? We could get, yeah, Ulyss very fast victory. Let me actually put up a GG well played over here. And open up bar. Might as well. Let's see. Gaming. Let me switch the stream. Kind of hate that I need to do this on those things. I understand why, but still hate it. Okay, there we go. I'm actually curious if it's gonna work. Yesterday, same with Chill Bro, it was fast. Yeah. Okay, so with Beyond Horizon, I have been playing mostly in on a single map, like Supremismus. Let's see. We get into one of those games. Ooh, one of them is getting banned. Maybe we got lucky. Maybe we get lucky to get in. No? No, don't start my... Supremo, welcome. Let's get try to find the lobby here. Yeah, I guess that's oh wait. Okay, there we go. That was the wrong map. What? Never mind, I'm gonna get out. I guess with the extra time now I can start the spring cleaning. Okay, W. I just give it a few seconds so I can get out of the lobby. Not sure why it didn't actually get me out of that initial lobby. Happens. Anyway, usually loading is quite quick. Yeah, there we go. Leave battle. Okay, next. Supreme Isthmus. Oh no, this is with barbs. Not good. Not good. Supreme Legion ranked. This is team versus AI. Why are people playing against AI? This is kind of weird, man. This is kind of weird. I guess it would be an interesting game to play against AI just to explain it while I'm playing, but I guess you guys saw Papa Chilling, no? Play it. So I don't really need to take it from the bottom up. I guess another possibility would be to just watch the replays. I have quite a few of them, like, and this is amazing, by the way. Look at this, guys. You have replays, all of your replays, like all of your games, all of them. You can easily download them. Oh man, this is just superb. Yeah, we're just not lucky to get a game today. It's just one of those days. One of those days. Yeah, Rafifi, they GG. I mean, they had two members that were already getting hit. Maya was getting overwhelmed by Egypt, and then Swahili got hit over there by Ahiram, by Phoenicia. So yeah, so I was thinking maybe we get a game over here, but it looks like this is one of those times when exactly when I want to get a game, it's not happening. This is what it is, guys. uh, this is what it is. Next, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe in the day, how to say, upcoming days. Actually, no. Let's go and watch a replay here. Let me see. This one, I know that I didn't do much. Maybe we get an air replay. Usually the air replays are the best replays. Let's see. Let's see which one is this. Okay. Where were we and what were we doing?
Battle started.
Is this where I'm air or not? What is this? I'm not there. Okay, this is the pond location over here. So I guess it would be easier if I just keep it like this. We do have the map being split in two with one lip of land over here in the middle and two islands. Like usually there's quite a bit of a fight for the islands between the sea players. You can see there's one over here would need to actually go like this. And look how beautiful it is to actually, how to say, show on the map. And this one, right? This is going to be a point of contention for these two players. And we're going to see the same thing happening over here for this island. They're going to try, both of them are going to try to get it. Why? Because resources, like these are metal extractors, like metal spots to extract resource, and then you do have the ability to get some energy and then convert the energy into metal, but that is extremely expensive and it takes time to build. It's much easier to just get the mexes. That's how we call them, by the way. The extractors are called mexes. So usually my job as you can see over here, I'm getting the tidals. These are energy producing I guess buildings that are using the tidal forces of the water, and what I do is build these so I can give them to the front, to the two players over here, this one, the pink guy and the white guy in Papa Petek, which are gonna try to fight on the lip of land over here against blue and green. Looks like a glass barbecue with just a bee over here. During the game, like after this phase is gonna be over, I'm gonna try to actually get some units to help out the teammate in front. We're going to get there when we get there. Anyway, in the meantime, Air is getting his infrastructure up. I do see also the second front over here is also getting his infrastructure up, same as Eco. This is the Eco spot. He's not gonna do much during the game other than try to get us the extra technology, and later on maybe some units. Well, I guess it kind of depends on how you play it. The other side is just mirrored. You do have like Pond player, Geo player with Eco player, and then Air and the two C's. Now, do we have any no, nobody's actually getting transports over here. Like usually Air is giving transports to the sea players so they can get to the islands and get those mexes immediately. I do see at the moment they're just taking their good old time. What do we have here? He's getting another one of these constructors and not actually doing it. Anyway, oh, maybe this is happening? No? No, he's not even requesting, actually. It's kind of weird. Anyway, they're not going for it. Not yet. Which is kind of weird, because I do see the lobby does have experienced players. You can see the tags on the left side of their names. These are basically experience. And yeah, Silver is the better one, but you do have also the other ones, just like mine, that do have like a star below. It's just one level before. Okay. Scout, so I guess this is a fighter just trying to take a look at what's going on the other side. Oh, finally he actually did manage to get us transport out, and it was about to go down. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the fighter trying to get to the trying to get to that transport, but it's getting pushed out, and there we go, got killed by the anti-air it's fine. It was only one. Couldn't really overwhelm. Looks like the scouts of the sea player from Orange are starting to get into the northern seas and keeping away these units from the shoreline, while we do have on the other side no scouts. Well, we do have these assault frigates that are coming through to see what's going on, but usually you do need scouts. I do see also the sea player here. Orange is starting to actually get those infrastructure points up. These are I would say, wherever you see pluses, these are basically producing, these are like the builders in Civ6, but you do have also like buildings, construction turrets, which help you get that metal and energy into whatever building you have in their radius. You see they have some radius. A lot of the players, just like I do, I'm trying to put them in the middle of where I'm building, so every one of the things that I'm building is going to benefit from that extra boost of production power, I guess. Production power. Okay, we got middle starting to meet each other. They're starting to get some defenses. Usually you do get some of these rocketeers, or I guess the rocket launchers, because they have like a little bit of extra visibility, extra range over whatever defenses your opponent is gonna make. So usually they're countered by other rocketeers, or they're countered by stronger turrets, which at the moment, well, I don't see it. I don't see them getting built. Okay. We got some bases being destroyed. This is usually how the battles go in the middle. Everybody wants to get these 4-3. These are extremely good. Like in StarCraft, you had mineral lines, like the yellow mineral line, the gold ones. It's the same. Like basically in the middle, you get like a lot of resources that you definitely can convert into units and other stuff. Okay, we got some amphibious units trying to get into the water here. And I do notice we do also have no fleet yet from Orange. He's getting destroyers. Okay, finally getting destroyers and building up his infrastructure slowly but surely. Oh man, when these are gonna explode, they're just gonna make a big pop. Still nobody on the islands. Do you see it? This is amazing. This is like minute 5 and 45 and nobody's on the islands. Finally, we've got transport here going from Tyrok. Can you show rating number next to military badge? Yes. Wait a second. Where is it? Interface? I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I guess we're gonna figure it out. Infos. Metal spose, no. Team color amount. Highlight, no. Intervene menu. Oh, this. There we go. Yep, there we go. I got to 17. Well, I'm 16 right now, but I got to 17. Cake double. Took me quite a bit of time. I went down to like 3 because I played a lot and then slowly getting back. Oh, it is what it is. Oh, wait a second. Is this guy? This guy is moving actually under the water to try to get to the island. It's gonna take forever. And there are some of these amphibious units that are going towards his base. These are not gonna be able to attack his base when they're underwater. They do need to get out of the water if they. And there is a destroyer here that does have torpedoes, which of course do have the ability to actually get to attack. It looks like he's doing a decent amount of damage. Maybe he actually will take 1 or 2 of those units down. And they're not really strong. Like these pincers are not really strong. They're the light amphibious units. But yeah, you can see the destroyer did manage to do a lot of damage to them. And now that they are on land, they're just gonna die to it. Okay, what am I doing? I'm starting to get spam out for my ally, so they can get the visibility over their opponents. If you take a look at the vision here, let me actually take a quick pic. Can we switch to player view? Yeah, you see that the middle doesn't have a lot of vision on it, and the enemy units are blurred out. When I'm getting my units in, I'm slowly opening up the vision, so my allies with these units, with the fat boys, can actually attack into those units and delete them. Because otherwise they don't see them and they don't attack. And you don't want to expose these artilleries to fire from your opponent if you can actually get something done with them. So it looks like mid has been saved by red. He did manage to get those fat boys on the front line and started pumping through the enemy's defenses. So we might actually see a popping of a comb over there. Anyway. Yeah, this guy is trying to get back. Okay, what am I doing next? Building up the infrastructure, like getting wind power and also the conversion. These are conversions towards metal, and these are the energy producers. While I'm just getting spam out. Looks like I'm waiting for my T2 mexes. Like this is something that I need to get from Eco. He usually needs to give it to me, but it looks like he's just taking his time, and this is minute 8 and I don't have my T2. Like usually at minute 8 you should everybody should actually have T2 constructor on this map from Eco. Southern Seas actually pushing quite a bit into my neck also. You can see how annoying it is for my how to say frontline player to be right in the middle over here. These how to say these destroyers are slowly starting to get the damage done on pink. Unfortunate, couldn't really do much about it. Ah, there we go. I got my man, I got my T2 from another side. I think I realized, yeah, there we go. I realized right about now and starting to move it because this is out of range of my construction turrets. It's unfortunately way too long to wait for this. Like it takes faster time to move it to another location and start building there rather than get it the other way around, rather than waiting for that one to finish. So yeah, slowly getting these up. These are like triple the yields, by the way, from the same mine. So extremely good. It's a massive change of metal production when you get those down. I see also Green is starting to actually get his T2s all around here on the other side. Did he manage to get his T2? So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, 4. And then the front line didn't get one and Green didn't get one. Okay, so there are still like 3 members that don't have one. Why do I have this window in the middle of the screen here? What's this? Did you guys see that? There's a window in the middle of the screen. Lol. Anyway. Okay, blurred out window. Looks like my spam is starting to run out over here. I'm using the build power to actually get these extractors done, then getting this. And also I'm building up jammers so my opponent doesn't get to see me from the coast. What do we have? C. So on our side, comparatively, we do have T2 everywhere. Actually everywhere. I got mine, this guy has his, Pink has his, everybody has T2. So on the other side, they're missing like 3 of these, and they're barely getting, like, their Green is barely getting them. I think the biggest mistake here was using a heavy transport. Usually you want to use the light because they're much faster. No, like, look how slow this guy is, right? He's barely moving. Looks like the southeastern island did get picked up by blue, and we do have orange managing to get his own island here, starting to get some defensive anti-air defenses. Okay, and building up also his radar count in the water, so he knows about everything. You see there's quite a difference here in between them. We did have orange managing to get a lot of those radars, while we don't have blue getting those radars. So where is this going? This is another one of those heavy transports. Where is this going? Slowly here? Why is he going here without anything? It doesn't have a unit underneath it, no? Yeah, it doesn't have one. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess it is what it is. And the ticking joint is just building up his infrastructure next to him. Unfortunately, this guy is just gonna die to anti-air if it gets a bit too close. Yeah, he doesn't like it. Like, look at that. The anti-air keeps on firing. Anyway, this is like the weakest anti-air you can get, but still, you know, still, it does something. Looks like the fat boys did get cleaned out, as in they couldn't push further. And my spam is starting to get out again. Okay, so I finished those T2s. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get the 4th actually soon. Started getting more of these, I would say, more of these build turrets, construction turrets, and I did actually build one of the artillery, so I can try to push back these units of blue from my side. I know it doesn't have actually a long-term, that much of a long-term advantage. It just doesn't hit well in the water, but still, you know, it pushes out a little bit. You can see I don't even see this unit, unfortunately, and it doesn't have accuracy. It wasn't in the visibility. Okay, what do we have here? We got the red getting his geothermal. This is just energy that he needs to convert into metal. Looks like we got ducks. we got ducks, amphibious bots. These can actually go into the water and they do shoot torpedoes at their opponents. Very nasty, very nasty, very nasty ducks. You have some laser shots also. Wait a second, do they have torpedoes or lasers? And again, we got a box on the screen. What is this box on the screen? You see this box? It's so weird. Anyway. No, not much. What are they? What is our equal? On 53? 53 metal per second. Let's actually compare to the opponent equal 41. No, 60. Back to 60. Wait a second. 95. What is this? Oh, he's building his anti-nuke. Okay, he's down to 30. He probably was doing something over there. Got the got the metal from somewhere else. And now that my spam is on the front line again, you can just see it keeps away the opposing units from my ally. Not really putting a lot of pressure, but still, it's just like mental pressure, I would say. Okay. I need to get my energy up so I can produce more units and like convert more metal and keep producing units. You can see actually all of my converters here don't actually have anything converting right now because the wind power is too slow and the turbines don't actually produce enough. Anyway, slowly it's gonna get bigger and I'm gonna start producing some of that as well. I'm also recovering the metal from the initial artillery and placing a better one so it has like longer range and higher damage. And we got another duck hunt. No, these are platypuses actually coming around from the T2s of red here. Looks like he's gonna try to disembark here. So usually there are two vectors of attack. You either go like this or you go like something like this into your opponent. Because here you can disembark, but afterwards it's just gonna be cliffs, so you cannot disembark. And you can hit the economy of the front line, or you hit the economy of C. And I think this is gonna be like C economy is gonna be hit by the looks of it. This guy is already calling out that he's dead, by the way. Knight Pious. It seems your air presence is better. I mean, he does have more planes. I don't know if he's better or not. Let me actually take a look at his setup here. That's a lot of wind. Okay. Getting the first setup. This is his first big production facility. This guy already got two of them. No, sorry, this is Eco here. Got one already. A lot less. You can see actually he has a lot less metal put into these wind turbines. He's actually building up his fusion reactors. What is this? He's on 62 and yellow. Yellow is on 50. Actually, Gamer X over here is way more metal than our air. It doesn't have as many units, but yeah. And I do see also bombers are coming around from our air player. We'll see where they go. Oh, look at the platypuses. Platypuses getting everywhere into the water. Getting ready. The staging location is gonna be here. Okay. We didn't have actually one unit. Poison arrow. Wait a second. He built the amphibious complex on the front line. Look how close it is to the front line. This is actually, oh my god. This is like building a factory right on the doorstep of your opponent and, you know, praying that it's gonna stay alive. It doesn't seem like anybody's gonna get to it. And what is these? Coral towers? Coral floating heavy laser towers. Oh, I see. Okay, we got air player. Air players, by the way, usually do like to hit this, the geo that explodes, or this. Both of these do explode and they make a splash around them. It's extremely good to actually. It's easy and also good. Murphylo, what the heck is this game? This is Beyond Horizon. That's how it's called. It's basically like if you remember a Supreme Commander from back in the day. This is basically like a overcharged, supercharged version of that. Okay, we got some defensive sprinters from their eco player. And I do see... Yeah, there we go. There we go. The command has been given. Yellow is going for the geothermal attack. And the ducks. Where are the ducks going? And why are they not going directly? That's kind of weird. Anyway, maybe they do actually think it's a nice idea to actually go against blue here. Kind of looks like that's the direction they're going. Okay, wait. Did they? Oh, I see. They didn't have enough bombing damage to take down the Geo. And look at their air is not actually responding at all. Not at all. Barely now, after the like pings and the geothermal did get destroyed, then he respawns. And this is like a NATO reaction right here. And a lot more destruction has been done. And splash damage actually from building and exploding is quite a problem. Usually when you do have something exploding in your base, you might have a lot more exploding in your base as well. Is there a reason to play it? I mean, it's much more, how to say, action-packed. It's actually quite hard to master, so I would say yes.
22 has joined the round table.
Thank you so much for the follow, Jiggly Jake. Much appreciated, sir. I honestly don't understand why the platypus is needed to actually go on the middle. This was a tactical mistake over here from Red, unfortunately. Yeah, he's gonna do some damage and he's gonna breach through, but he definitely would have done a lot more damage if he would have either went like this or like this. Even with these snipers, he would have done so much more damage. But anyway, it is what it is. We do have snipers on the front line, and these are quite annoying units to deal with. They have a lot of range. They have like 900 range. Fortunately, purple here doesn't know how to play them. Usually you do need a jammer and a radar. The radar provides you the vision, and then the jammer keeps you in a fog of war. So you remember I was saying about the visibility I was giving to my allies because of the spam? Well, the same thing applies to the sharpshooters. You need some visibility in front of them so they can actually apply that 900 range, because otherwise the line of sight is only 455, so it's like half the range they can shoot at. Okay, what am I getting? Getting some heavy rocket bots so I can punch through opponent defenses. Looks like destroyers are coming around from orange to do some damage to blue. And I did manage to actually jam up my base over here. This is the orange line. These are in the fog of war. My opponent don't see them. And just getting the production numbers up. I did also switch to T2 production from the T1. Usually I actually don't do this that much, but this time it is what it is. Trying to also get some anti-air guns, so I don't get surprised by my opponent. And let's see, will my... this is what I'm talking about, by the way. This is a jammer bot. I'm keeping these rocketeers next to the jammer, so my opponent doesn't see them. So let's actually take a look. If you look at the player, so I see where they are, but if I look from the other side, they don't see where I am. And so they're just like, you can see my rocketeers are just shooting from the fog of war into my opponent, and they don't see where the rockets are coming from. They have an idea because they show up in space, but yeah, they don't actually get to see them. And this is incredible. But oh, finally he got a radar. Okay, and a jammer. Finally he got it. Do you create joint parties or play alone always? I just join them. Like, it's very easy to join them. You just go to multiplayer and choose from the beginning. I guess today is a different day. Let me see when it updates. All welcome. No commie, no boost, fun. Oh, I think we can get onto this one. Oh man, this is a big lobby. I'm gonna get spanked if I play this one. Oh, I'm not even allowed to play this one. Why? Oh, min rating is 21. I cannot get in. Check W, man. All the shitters. Anyway, noobs intermediate. I guess this rating 5 to 30. I don't know when it's gonna finish though. But yeah, you can create also the lobby, but there are some settings that I'm not that familiar with, and also there are some commands that sometimes you need to type, and I'm not that familiar with it yet. I don't feel as comfortable as you might think here. But anyway, people are slowly getting in. Not sure if I want to stay in the lobby or show the game. What a party is in a bar. A party is a private group. You create, it keeps everyone. Oh, you're talking about this? Okay, sure. Yeah, you get over here the friends list, and you can create parties. Yes, I didn't really get the opportunity to play in parties, like a few games. To be honest, I'm more concentrated on actually just like straight up learning than actually making friends at the moment. I'm gonna make friends after I finish learning, or at least get to a level I'm comfortable with. Finally, I get to actually talk openly and know the unit names and the map name and the strategies, potential strategies that everybody needs to make on Supreme Maximus. Was thinking maybe I should start off on some commentary because there are games all over, and also I can get access to the replays. Well, I don't know. Or maybe just comment on my games. It's just like a lot of things that are just going through my mind. Let's actually leave this lobby and come back to the battle. We can speed this up. I love, by the way, that you have like controls on this. Okay, let's open up the vision. What do we have here? Getting my rockets back. You see how far I push, by the way, my opponent? Oh man, with the racketeers, just because, well, I get the extra range and they're in the fog of war and he doesn't know about them. What is there is tab in the same window as chat? Tab in the same window as chat. Oh, you're talking about this, right? Yeah, they work. Not in the party though. And you do have like the little create button, create party button. Not sure if you saw this. There's like a little tiny button over here, create party. Kick. Party. Anyway, let's see, what am I doing? Getting some mortar bots. I see, so I'm gonna try to push a little bit further. These snipers are making like my life extremely painful now that they have a jammer and a radar next to them, because they can actually see through, and they have a lot of DPS, a lot of how to say, a lot of damage, insta damage. Snipers, hello. Amphibious units actually doing more damage to blue. It looks like a fat boy is there to try to keep this up. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. They didn't get anything, man. Wait, they got something. I don't know what, but they got like a tiny building over there. Maybe it was one of the... Ooh, yellow comes out to lash out. Let's actually see. He's going for the Geo. He's going for this. Let's see him. Oh no, he's actually going for the energy production here and died. No, he died before those bombers actually got the bombs down. Unfortunate. It is what it is. We do have also green starting off on some production of units here. These are the first tier 3 units. Usually they're kind of the cheapest ones, but it looks like there are enough ducks to try to stop them. And we do have flagship here. Now that we do have like the biggest ship that can be made on the coast, this also has the longest range, 2500 range. I kind of need to build defenses, so I'm pretty sure soon I'm gonna start getting some of those bubbles. Defensive bubbles like this, for example, do help you, as you can see, deviate projectiles from actually getting into your into your defense, into whatever you have inside of them. But they do lose their energy, unfortunately, over time. If you can overwhelm them. That's what I want to point out. You can overwhelm them. Okay, I still have some Rocketeers and Sheldons, but I don't have enough of them to actually push. Yeah, because the battleship showed up, I cannot push or try to push into my opponent here with them. So I try to do the next best thing, maybe get attacks on the ship. I think I'm gonna take this one down if I remember correctly. I don't see it, it's in the fog of war, and now I see it actually. Okay, you can see how actually the shots are starting to actually be good. But yeah, trying to stay out of range, out of its range, so it doesn't attack me, doesn't get to shoot at me. But because, yeah, these units are extremely weak. We managed to take that one down. Red is starting to get ready to get an attack going. We do have also green moving his way up towards the sea, towards our sea player. And still no Geo. Actually, this is a bit surprising that we don't have a Geo built by our sea player. Usually you do want that because it's extremely how to say, efficient on making energy. How are you able to play with such tiny icons? This zoom out is breaking my eyes and he's getting yeah, I mean, you get used to it because you get to learn how they look and what they mean, what it means. The game is not that hard when it comes to showing you the tier of units, so you get an idea of which is which. We got a bit of an invasion here. Looks like the ducks are gonna need to clean this up. Some of these marauders are still making it out, and I think at some point I'm actually gonna reposition some of my units to try to slow this down. Tick Enjoy using his comb to get these down. This is like the special weapon of the comb over here. It's called the D-gun. Oh, that's actually his self-destruct. It just exploded. Boom! And by the looks of it, Green is trying to take out the T2 production. I don't think he's gonna get there. It kind of looks like the ducks are gonna be fast enough. Oh no! Oh! 10%, 4%, boom, it's down. T2 production is down. Nasty. Okay, what do we have? A lot of anti-air guns next to the battleship. I really like the tiny details, by the way. Can you zoom to some of the battleship? Yes, yes, this is amazing actually. You can do this. I needed to actually buy a new mouse because the scroll button, which I used to like move around, it just effed on the last mouse. So I got a new mouse yesterday just for this. Like this is the thing I need to do. I love it. I usually don't like moving around too much if I'm not in spectator mode, like moving the angle too much, because it helps me recognize stuff on the map, which sometimes it's not easily recognizable. But yeah, it's beautiful. Like the game actually looks amazing. Look at that. What? Get like all of these tiny details. Can zoom in quite a bit. Oh man, this is like in Wakanda, man. This is like in Wakanda, no? Wakanda land with the shields. Anyway, let's see. What am I doing? Still getting spam out. Put my units to defend the coast, and it does look like the bubbles are going up slowly to protect my base. I'm trying to protect my production and build power at the beginning, but to be honest, well, I don't have that much energy at this point. I'm on 100 metal. Like air is 183. This guy is 57. This guy is 32. And on the other side, my is on 126. Ooh, he just got a big boost from somewhere. Anyway, down to 73 by the looks of it. Okay, it's just moving up and down. I'm stable at 100. I do need to make a few more conversions though. Anyway. And that seems like I'm switching production towards ducks. I'm gonna get ducks. A lot of ducks. And it looks like the same idea is from Nidhogg Phantom. We're just gonna duck our way into a win here. What is this? Oh, I see. So my racketeers are shooting the back ship, the capital ship, Black Hydra. And these ducks just arrived there, just sitting underwater. They're not actually going to attack, or at least not yet. We do have a T3 production coming up from blue, right on the doorstep of our orange, our C player. And I'm actually quite surprised we do see so much metal. Like this is 15,000 metal just laying on the ground over here on the side of orange. He needs to get that out. Okay, now my radar did get destroyed by one of my opponent's weapons. It's called the Juno. It's very annoying. It eats at the units, and especially the weak ones like jammers or stuff. I instantly taken out. Whoa! Look at these units. They're trying to go through the shields of Wakanda. Whoa! Massive defense. Okay, amphibious units going into the water. Looks like Red is leaving exposed over here all of the defenses. I guess he's confident that his opponent is just gonna be fine anyway. Looks like shields are not going down. There's 16%. That building is at 16% and holding. Where are his snipers? Where did they go? Oh, did he give them? He probably gave them to blue. Well, anyway. That's a lot of Sheldons, by the way. That's an insane amount of Sheldons. These are like, how to say, artillery units. They shoot very little, like they have little DPS. But as you can see, they shoot far away, and they usually are built in droves. So this guy has like what, 20, 30 over here? 58? What? 58 Sheldons. Now that's a lot of Sheldons, man. Well, looks like Red still managed to pop one of the production. Ooh, another one of his opponent. Can he get this one also? 49. No, doesn't look like that's gonna pop. Or maybe. Zero. It popped and it destroyed all of those. Can you imagine? What do player view and camera do? Player view basically is giving me like you would imagine just I would say vision of a player. So for example, I select myself and it's what I see. Wait a second. Why is the fog of war not showing up? It's kind of weird. Like I still see bases. I guess it's just not. Wait, player camera. Okay, there we go. Now the fog of war actually showed up. So this is what I see. If I take my how to say it, my mouse off the button, this is like in Dota. You remember in Dota when you have the observer mode, it shows you what the player is doing at which time. This is basically what is going on. So this is what I was watching, trying to actually get the ducks to attack into that opponent's boat. That is a radar jammer, which got popped by the torpedo bombers of my ally. But yeah, I don't like this mode because usually I do a lot of zooms in and zoom out and zoom in and zoom out, and if I put this like on triple the speed or quadruple the speed, it's just a bit too fast. Because I'm trying in my mind to get a snapshot of everything that's happening around me to try to react to anything that might need to react to, and then I do need to take a look at the detail also, right? I do need to see what's going on around there. I'm pretty sure I do some out of reflex, like zoom in and zoom out of the reflex, which I'm gonna need to somehow deal with. Okay, we got some more of these ducks attacking into a battleship here. Oh man, that battleship is just gonna be ripped apart by the torpedoes. That's a lot of ducks. And boom, another battleship goes down. I think I did try to actually go into this, or did I switch direction? I'm not sure what I did with the ducks now. Oh, I'm going full steam ahead, okay. Killed one of the jammer ships. And slowly eating away. These are anti-air ships, by the way, extremely good at anti-air and extremely annoying as air to actually deal with. Yeah, the flagship is the biggest ship, yes. Yes, it is. And these are like one of the big flying ships, but only one... How do you even call it? Only Cortex has this, right? There are like 3 possible races, I guess you can call them, or types of commanders. It's a Cortex, it's Armada, which I'm playing right now, and actually, am I playing Armada? No, I'm playing Cortex. And Legion. A lot of the times, actually, Legion is not allowed in the game because it's still a work in progress. So yeah. Oh, another wave of ducks. A lot of ducks. That's a lot of ducks. And they started eating through Blue's base here slowly but surely while his navy was trying to deal with me. And in the meantime that I lost all of that, I built another wave of ducks and I'm just gonna send them over. Okay, getting more ducks here, just spamming them out. I also did jump up to 163 metal, while my opponent green just plateaued at 95. So I'm getting double the amount of metal production here. And from what I do see, I did manage to actually get some defense up while he doesn't have it. Orange will have free attacks on his base with his battleship, with his flagship. Like this flagship has so much range. You can see if I hover over it, you can see the red line in the red radius. It's like this one. You see it showing up? Yeah, there we go. That's the range. So it can easily attack into the production capabilities here, into his, I would say, energy production, everything. And he's starting to do that, but with cruise missile ships. These are very annoying, by the way. Very, very annoying as well. Okay, this is kind of weird that his battleship, his, how to say, flagship went so close to his opponent. So close to the front line. You usually want them outside of the range of being hit, right? That's why I'm pointing out. Okay, my ducks are doing God's work over here, taking out a player. Okay, it's gonna pop them. Very nice. Just keep doing damage, keep doing damage. We do have also, by the looks of it, the first T3 Titans coming around. They might not get onto the other shoreline though. They're quite vulnerable to torpedoes, unfortunately, and they cannot shoot back at something like submarines. So to learn, you can follow exactly what best. Exactly. Yes. It's very easy to learn because of that. But to be honest, it's not as easy to figure out why the players are doing what they're doing. What I did, for example, like in different spots, I was trying to take a look at how many buildings are they're building at which point in time and stuff like that to try to see their build orders. Well, there are differences of game style from a player to the player in the same spot. You'll be amazed. Like high ranking players do have like 3-4 strategies in their mind for each of these I would say for each of these spots or combinations of strategies. Okay. Oh, and that's it. We managed to actually beat them. So we took out 1, 2, 3, 4 players, and the fifth one was going down. Sixth one actually was going down also. So they were down to like 2 players. That's it. So they said, okay, that's it.
Battle ended.
Alright. Well, we got one of these down. Well, I guess it was a replay this time. Maybe the next time we're gonna get the game going. Thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the support, and let's see each other next. Flagship is used to take out 80 bases within range. Yes, exactly. Very hard to kill, but it's also extremely expensive. A lot of metal. Takes quite a bit of effort to get it going. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.